Hello, friend! We would like to welcome you to our land of myths and legends. Follow along with our adventurers live every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gundam Squirrel. The VOD of each of our sessions will be added to our YouTube channel every following Monday, youtube.com/at I am the Gundam. So like, comment, and subscribe to gain access to the vast archives of our past adventures. We have themes and settings for everyone, like One Piece, Star Wars, high fantasy, western, steampunk, and many, many more. We are but a humble band of adventurers looking for knowledge, power, and vengeance. Join us as we uncover all the secrets of this world. This is Legacy.
To tell us why Valeris and Melia have matching tiger stripes on their arms.
Oh.
Well, I do have one quick question. As I listened to the episode last week to catch up since my internet died, I want to know what Zyzeris has against Bendu.
What did I do to Bendu?
Didn't let Malia in?
Yeah.
She said she was going to the hot spring. So I said, great, I'm headed there
No,
too.
she said she was looking for her room. And
I
you're
told
like,
her
well,
where
your
her room
room's
was.
down here. And then you're like, oh, but I'm going to the hot spring. You should come.
Yeah, she didn't say she was going to Bendu's room.
How's Zyzeris supposed to know?
I think it was pretty
Between the
obvious.
lines. I think it was obvious.
Let's see. Ryan, are you proficient in insight?
I don't think so. Nope. I have a -1 to my insight check.
Okay, never mind.
So it's what his character would do. And it's okay if the dungeon master says that. But hey, Ben, that was a great transition. What else happened last session? Help us out in
I missed
telling
the hot spring episode.
Ben, what happened?
We
learned
asked
who
a
Trey's
lot of
mom
questions.
was.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
the
that's right.
Oracle.
We agreed to explore a mithril mine.
Yes. We learned that there's a giant mountain rock we're gonna go talk to. We learned Guderkel is looking for...
Was it a giant mountain rock or a mountain rock giant?
I think it could go either way.
His name is Burkon, and he's an ancient stone giant.
Yeah, I'm getting my notes.
And Guterkurl is looking for the regalia of Congria.
If you would have given me like 5 seconds.
I'm just helping with nouns.
We definitely learned that Guterkurl is
Congria.
a major ass.
Who?
With a capital A. Guterkurl.
Yeah, well.
He was accompanied by Sabre to the oracles. Just Sabre went inside with him. She was interested in drawing power from the astral plane, if I remember right. Well,
Yes,
Guterkurl.
Yep. He was asked about the Congria and
Sanctuary.
Curious harness power from them. And then there was talk of Takari, who produced the eternal flame before the mother, but they don't actually know where it came from. And then in return for Guderkel getting information, he told the Naga that Improvis, which is the old god of trickery, is roaming the earth.
And we were told Burkon might know more about the last time Improbus was walking on the mortal planet.
Well, I'm just very glad we can count on Improbus not crossing our path, having nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
That's why we're helping the Blacksmiths Guild with the Mithril mine instead. Somebody from the crew that was on the other half of the party spotted the six-eyed monster near Evan.
I think Jethro finally saw it on the way in.
Yep.
That's because he's the one that put together that they were like powered up by or feeding on our fear or something to do with our fear.
He had to have an honest talk with Mealy about how she was actually feeling.
Oh shit.
Saleh Padan, the abbot, was talking to Trey about how he's also a Shatter Kai, like his mother. I wrote two separate notes. I wrote that Trey's mother is Beatrix and also that she was a pupil under Beatrix. I don't know which note was
she
right.
is.
Saleh and Beatrix were pupils together.
Okay. Saleh was the pupil. Okay.
Where
Not
did
Trey's
I write
mom.
that?
Yeah. No. It's so Saleh Padan and Beatrix, aka Trey's mom, were students together.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Jethro was trying to hipster about the barrier around the planet. Like, yeah, he already knows about it. But was bad at lying about it.
Jethro also decided to do like some high dive shenanigans.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Jethro and Trey
Scorpion
doing that
dive.
kind of shit. Yeah, Trey tried to throw Zyzeris in the water and was very unsuccessful at it.
Yeah, and Zyzeris' makeup started like oozing out into the water from his legs.
Yep.
There was a whole green flame thing with some mage hands and splashing each other.
Right? He had to counter Mage Hand, use his own fire lantern metaphor to keep himself safe.
There was the sharing of tea, and by tea I mean gossip.
Oh, I know. He didn't.
Oh, Amelia asked the sage whether Bindu actually liked her or not.
I mean, the sage and Milia having, dishing on tea was, that's headcanon for me.
She used up all the credit that we had built with her questions.
No
They
one
complained
told
that she
me to
didn't get any
stop.
questions. Most of them were good questions, which is why it was okay.
And I believe y'all spent the night at the monastery, and that's where we're picking up is the next morning at the monastery.
Long rest?
Yes, we all gained the benefits of a long rest. And you all had your own rooms. You don't all have to come out of your own rooms in the morning, but you all have them.
Yeah, which room did you come out?
Her
Didn't
own
hear you.
room.
Bindu, which room did you come out of?
Her own room.
These are valid questions the people need to know. But yes, I leave it to y'all. What do you want to do? This it's a very the halls and everything of this place are cold. This is not a warm place to live. So when you wake up in the morning, it is quite cold outside of your beds.
Putting on some socks, getting some breakfast. Wait, where are we staying? Oh,
We're
monastery.
in the monastery.
Definitely getting some breakfast.
You find your way to like the commissary area, and like there's nothing fancy. It's like porridge and bread and things like that for breakfast.
All right, that's fine. Whatever. Not expecting a ton. It's fine.
But you feel you're clean. You took a bath, so you're the cleanest you've been in a little while. You slept in a bed last night, and you got hot food in front of you. You don't even have to make a condition check for today. You feel that
Yay.
good.
Cyzeris is probably going to spend the first 30 minutes to an hour, like, looking at himself through his familiar's eyes while he applies his face makeup, just in case.
That's not creepy at all.
I mean, in case there's not a mirror available, he's got his own.
He's perfected. He's perfected his One Piece character finally.
I don't need a creepy doll if I am the creepy doll.
Cyzeris is his final form.
Cyzeris is the creepy doll.
So you apply your disguise kit with the help of your familiar. Absolutely. What's everyone else doing? Tura has some things she needs to take care of today, so she's going to be
cooking for our adventure. So we have
she's
plenty of rations.
and she's making some health potions today. She's brewing today. It's brew day. She tells you all.
Not that kind of brewing, Trey. Sorry. Big Z's will get up and go to wherever the food is and start eating very happily. It's we've been traveling a lot. It's always nice to have a good meal. Yes, she looks just like that.
First thing in the morning, Big Z's, you go down to the commissary and it's just you and Malia when you walk in.
Bindu.
Not yet. It's just you and Malia when you walk in.
Okay, fine.
Bindu's dreaming of breakfast.
Good morning. Malia, you sleep well? Yeah? Beds were comfy, right? That's a nice change from the ground.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yes. Definitely an improvement. How did you sleep?
Well, I actually slept, which was nice. Usually, I just kind of do the whole. She's gonna usher into the air, the weird elf thing, whatever it's called, trance,
Yep.
What's the thing? Yep. So it was nice to actually sleep. That's nice. Not necessary, but it was a good place to do it inside of a mountain.
Yes.
Is the food good?
Yeah. It's bland, tasteless, but I mean, it's food. Not complaining. Just observing.
The monk that like served it to you is just like staring at you, just with this like deadpan face.
No, I didn't. It's very good. It's very good. I was, of course, joking.
And at that moment, Bindu walks in.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
Good
What is that
morning.
wonderful smell?
Indeed.
That's Malia. Apparently, it's subpar.
I mean, Malia does often smell wonderful, but I don't think that's her.
Hello?
I can hear you. Yes. Okay, maybe we can't have that. Not okay. I think you scared her away, Bindu.
I guess I did.
Rachel? Did your aux cord mess up? It probably did. Okay, Shinji, what are you doing at breakfast?
Who's Shinji?
That's the guy in the apron that you posted the gif of.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to thinking of him as a shiki. Anyway. So yeah, Bindu comes down and, he's still, even though it's quite cold, he's just wearing that robe. And, I mean, he's wearing pants, or at least a loincloth.
I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I see that you eventually made it to the hot springs. You look a little bit refreshed.
Hot springs? No.
Oh, you just naturally like that. Okay. Wow. Good job, Leah.
I got a good night's rest. But, I did not realize it was a hot springs.
Yeah, with it being so close to the volcano, it's naturally, nice hot springs underwater or underground. It's pretty cool. You missed it. I assume Malia went and got you last night when she disappeared. We can hear you. Sorry, I'm just talking. I said that last time when you left, so I don't know. Maybe only I heard you.
I heard her. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, yes, you hear.
Rachel, we hear you.
Hi, Rachel, can you hear us?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe
Yes.
she can't hear us. Okay.
Okay, we can hear
Yes,
you.
now I can. Okay, does my voice sound better? Because I had to do something weird with my mic.
It sounds the same, which is good quality.
Sound like Rachel.
Fuck.
No, you
very
sound
audible.
It sounds good.
It's not robot-y at
It
all.
didn't get worse.
Yay. Didn't get better. All right. Okay.
Yes. Now go ahead and objectify Bindu.
He came down and only his abs.
Already on it.
But everyone else is able to arrive down at breakfast and figure out what you want to do for the day.
Well, if we have time, I mean, I understand that apparently everyone else went to the hot springs. Perhaps it will be on our way to the mines. There's some work we need to do there. I assume Jethro filled you all in on the needs of the village.
Yes, Jethro talked about how they're trying to melt mithril without magic, and that you offered to go and look at the mines. And I figured, yeah, that's a great idea, and I think everyone agreed. And that's our goal today, was to head to the mines to see if we could help them before making our next move to the stone giant gentleman.
Orcon. Yes.
Orcon. Orcon, yeah. Orcon. Yep. So I don't think it's in the same direction, so I don't think we'll be passing through the hot springs to get to the mines. So maybe tonight when we get back, you'll be able to enjoy them.
Well, it would be...
If you go back to the monastery.
I don't want to just leave after being in the mines. I don't know. Maybe we'll be in the mines longer than a day. I don't know. Just hopeful thinking, DM. Hopeful thinking. like having a safe place to sleep.
Well, there are other things that we must accomplish in the mines. There is the forge that they wish us to inspect, to see if we can gather any intelligence or any insight into how it makes use of the lava to, well, to be channeled and used constructively. So,
We should also be on the lookout for the six-eyed creature that's clearly stalking us. I mean, we have more sightings of it as of yesterday. It wants something from us.
you mean the nightmare?
Yeah. I'm familiar exactly with those. I mean, yeah, that thing.
It really didn't look all that frightening.
Haha, imagine it in your dreams, then it becomes 10 times worse. Don't say.
If you could imagine what's in my dreams, it would scare you shitless.
But you didn't face off with it all the same.
That's fair.
Since we do not all seem to be able to see it simultaneously, it may be hunting us individually or at least in sequence. The next one of you who sees it, let me know.
Well,
I believe I have a way of giving you some measure of protection against it.
As Jethro said, I think it's preying on fear right now.
Yes, it seems drawn to fear, which Melia has the most amount of us.
No, it doesn't. What? No.
Jethro, I do not know that I would agree with you. Amelia is one of the bravest I know.
Thank you. Yeah, no.
She is brave outwardly, but inwardly, she is very fearful for her brother.
I got the feeling she doesn't actually like her brother.
That's incorrect, Jethro. That's incorrect.
I don't think anyone likes her brother.
No.
Well, regardless, the next one of you who sees it, let me know.
Consider it done. So let's finish this lovely meal that's been provided for us, and then we can head off to the mines. That sounds exciting and something fun and, off the beaten path. But the sooner we get it done, the sooner we can get back on with things. So let's she's just gonna finish eating.
Hip hip hurrah!
Yay.
Well, you all make short work of your breakfast. Trey, do you eventually come down to breakfast?
Trey's been muted.
I thought you were just contemplating life without alcohol.
Well, we had a small sip.
Did you tell everyone that?
What I have to stop
I
drinking?
assume that he's always contemplating life without alcohol. That's why he drinks.
We took a small sip in the morning just to stop the shakes, but we're not gonna walk down chugging. But
Well, yeah, your flask is empty.
I got a couple bottles in the back. I got the. Oh no, I have to scroll really far up. You drank the absinthe and the lager. I think I have some ale.
You mean he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. Songs that
He just drank
him of the
Bixie's
good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better time. Well, you all make your way. You have to navigate your way down the stairs of the monastery, back down the sides of the mountain. It is quite cold today. There's a vicious wind kind of blowing through the valley, and just this like biting cold as you walk out into the valley. You can see that the baskets or the not baskets. That's not the word I'm looking for. Oh my god.
Gondolas?
Planters. Jesus. Oh god. Anyways, the planters that have all the crops being pulled up for the to catch the morning rays of the sun, and you can see down below the chimneys of the town, the smoke rising from all the chimneys, and you can kind of just smell the wood fire burning, and you can see that there's like a light dusting of snow on the ground. And you guys are just kind of walking along as it crunches under your boots.
You wouldn't know it at this time that the sun never reaches here, but it does just give you that nice, fresh, crisp, freshly snowed, warm feeling, even though it's cold. It's nice. It's good. Feels good. We should really consider having hot springs next to the fire, the guild. It's really refreshing. It puts a new perspective on things. Very nice.
I suppose.
It's a nice, serene quietness here. It's almost peaceful.
Yes, that's the word. Peaceful.
Well, eventually you arrive at the gates of the mine. The mine is called the Bromhar Mine, and you, Jethro, I'm gonna say you were given like a key to gain entrance to the mine. As you arrive at like this massive front gate, you kind of put in this like, it's a big key, like it's like a key that like when you hold it, you could like it's like the kind of key where when you hold it, the sides of the key come out either side of your fist.
Nice.
Like it's a big key. And you put it inside this door and you turn and you hear the large locking mechanism as it opens. You don't get the sense like as this door opens, like it's not like the tomb where you opened it and you had that stale air where you can feel like this hasn't been opened in a long time. Like this, it doesn't feel like old air in here when you open this door. Huh?
After everyone else.
Bigsies will go first.
Alright.
She's ready.
Caesarus will step in behind Bixie. He's got the green lantern.
I know I said I was brave, but do we really have to go in here? Can we just stay behind?
It's just a mine. I mean, it's probably more dangerous out there with the nightmare.
Yes, it kind of is. It's I don't do well inside of caves. They're just
Well, think of it this way: you just stayed in a monastery, which was a cave, also.
Oh.
See, so it's all better.
Great.
I did. It's just that there wasn't anything in there, and
That you know of.
that it's just now I'm looking at the mine and everything.
You can just wait at the entrance if you'd rather.
No. I'll go down. I'll just be in the back, the very far back.
You can go in front of me,
It will be
Amelia.
fine, Amelia.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Okay.
As long as we stick together, it will be fine.
right. Okay.
I think we should split up. I think.
Strig, I think
I'm
they
sorry,
just
I had
pulled
a
it off the
screaming
net. I
child.
don't think they had
We're in the cave.
anything in particular.
Is it
Making our
dark
way
and
into the
creepy?
mine.
Probably
got
just
into
look
the
up
mines.
Seafoam,
How's the vision?
Seafoot,
Azira's has a
Seafoot
green
Games.
lantern.
You can probably find it.
There's an eerie green light emitting from Zyzeris, but that is it. So you have your dark vision. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure this entire group
Everyone
has
does.
dark vision, except for
No.
Bindu and
Correct.
Malia.
They were made for each other.
Does Jethro?
Yeah, I'm half elf. I got dark vision.
Oh.
But I will. Oh, I don't have light. Never mind. I'll light a cigarette. There we go.
Oh, actually,
Dim
take
light
that back.
around my person.
I do have dark vision because
Magic
the
eyes?
of the
Special
Sanctum
eyes.
give me.
So just Melia's in the dark.
Yay.
No wonder why she's afraid.
Well, all the same, Zyzeris is going to focus on the green flame in his lantern, and by casting control flames, make it twice as bright for her in here.
Okay.
This is a well-lit first chamber.
All right. So, I'm gonna ask for everyone to make a perception check as you walk in. This first kind of central chamber of the mine is fairly large, and you can see that there's a number of hallways that lead off in different directions. There is like a channel of water kind of running through here. So what you see on this map, this kind of grayish area here, that's water. So you can see that there is water here, and you know that water serves a purpose in mines because it is good for washing away of the debris and other things like that. So it's not bad necessarily to have water, but it's a little unusual. It definitely shows that they haven't, like, the locations of some of the water and stuff shows that the mine is not maintained well. So let's see. Bindu. 25.
Oh, right,
That is
yeah.
a really good perception check.
What do my magic eyes show me?
Well, Bindu.
Nice, Melia.
Oh,
Oh, hey! Alright. So, Trey, stop moving right there. You got a 17, so you got a pretty good perception check as well. So, Trey, up in, like, the corner of this cave here, you can see a creature that is hiding in the darkness. So Malia, Trey, and Bindu all see this creature. Oh, Jethro, you got like a 21. Jethro,
Yep.
too.
Is it up on the wall or on the ground?
It's up. It's up on the ceiling.
Oh no, I don't.
That's
nope.
disgusting. I hate that.
I don't like that.
You know,
Uh,
the spiny legs are quite fascinating.
Do I recognize that?
You can make me a nature check.
I gotta go. It's like, you know what, Malia, we should leave.
Jethro pulls out a
Yes,
book.
sir.
I want to
I
know
like
what this
how
is.
you're like, little
Wow,
rock
good job,
guy
Trey.
That looks like a meat man. So cute.
Look, I don't do scorpions. This is like the only thing.
Trey, even with that +0, this is a cave fisher. So it's a subterranean arachnid that hunts bats essentially.
Look at it. Ugh.
And so you can imagine why it might live in a place like this or have found its way here.
oh, Malia's not having a good time right now. She is not.
Oh, Jethro, 24.
He pulls out his
You
book.
know
Oh!
These things have a 60-foot blind sense, so you think that it's probably already aware of your presence in some fashion. It has flammable blood, which makes it a useful kind of creature for alchemical purposes. And it has its retraction filament, so its actual like adhesive filament is also very useful. So there's almost no piece of a cave fisher that isn't useful in some capacity. It has a lot of valuable parts.
Draven, we need its blood and keep its abdomen intact. They're very valuable components.
Worried about its stinger and its claws.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Guys, I'm straight up not having a good time right now. Can we leave? Like that thing right there. That really tells us we're really out of our depths right now.
Don't worry, Amelia. I'll protect you. Jethro, move forward.
Okay.
Is that your check against fear, Malia?
Yeah, I should have just rolled a wisdom saving throw, so I'm just gonna redo that because why the
With
fuck
advantage.
not? Oof.
That's totally up to you. What would you guys like to do in this situation?
Hyperventilate. Try to calm down.
I mean, Amanda's not happy, but Big C's is fine. It's just another monster.
What situation? Yeah, we're just going to continue walking forward.
This is
Yep.
a little stressful. Trey's gonna take a sip out of his flask.
It's just
Alright.
a bug, Trey. It's just a bug.
We know of its existence. We know where
It's
it
a big
is.
fucking bug.
There may be others. How do we want to approach this?
After he said there may be others, can I look around the room with a little bit more
Well,
caution?
Loudly as he warned us that there may be others.
unfortunately, Trey and Zyzeris, you run into something. It's this sticky adhesive filament, and it sticks to you the second you walk into it. So Trey and Zyzeris, you kind of walk full into this like batch of this adhesive filament that adheres to you, and you are both grappled. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Way to go, guys. No.
I'm stuck in the goo.
I didn't get my toe. Luckily, I rolled a 10.
Who am I missing? There she is. Okay. All right. So first up is Trey and Malia.
Trey can go first.
Can I shadow step out of this? It's a teleport.
Yes. Yeah, that's not your movement speed is 0 when you're grappled, but you can shadow step.
Can I hold an action until it approaches me?
Your shadow step is a bonus action, so you would have to use that on your turn.
Then I will bonus. I think I could take the dodge action as a bonus action, right? As a monk.
You can use a key point and use Step of the Wind, yeah, or patient defense.
Okay, I will hold my action then and use my bonus action to take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Okay, and then what action are you holding?
We're gonna hold some punches because I think that thing's about to jump in at me, or if it grabs me with something.
Okay. Malia.
Hold on, sending you something.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. It is in my backstory. That's just an explanation as to
I
why.
mean that's a good good reminder. I mean, yeah, you don't got to explain your role play to me.
Malia's
I'm
pet
sorry.
cave spider?
Yeah, it died.
Is this another X?
Yeah. This time she stole his shoes. No, she does not like what's going on, but she's not going to move from her away from her. She's still kind of having a really bad time right now, so she's going to draw her bow, knock it, and with shaky hand, she's going to hold an action in case anything dangerous happens. But that's what she's going to do. She's not doing so hot.
Well, Malia, you're not gonna like what happens next. As Trey and Zyzeris, I need you both to make strength saving throws.
What about a 10? Oh,
Well,
down to an 8.
you both fail, and so you are both pulled.
Holy shit!
Yoink.
Let's see. Let me double check the wording on this.
Oh no!
You are pulled into an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the cave fisher, and the cave fisher makes 1 claw attack against it. Oh, let me do that.
No need for that.
Trey, at disadvantage because you were taking the dodge, that is going to be a 7 to hit.
Do I get to punch it back, and can I use the momentum from getting pulled? Just with like a rubber band Superman punch.
I mean, for flavor, you sure as fuck can. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Gum punch.
Gum pistol.
Gum pistol. Let's go. It lingered on 20. My heart.
You know what? His AC is 16. I like the momentum thing, so I'll give you the +1 from it. So I'm gonna give you a hit on that.
I appreciate it.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, D6 plus 5. So I'm just gonna roll 6, so 8.
All right, as you bam, smash your fist into it, as you just kind of were expecting that pull. I guess you still have dodge until it's over. I need to attack Zyzeris. Okay. That's also a 7 to hit Zyzeris, as it is. It is definitely caught off guard by getting smacked in the face by whatever it just pulled in its trap. Okay.
Is that a hostile action?
1000% it is.
Okay. Can I roll with disadvantage? Wait, I probably have to, don't I?
How far is it?
You're rocking a longbow, right?
Yeah, I am.
It depends on if you're mechanically feared, then yes. If not, it's a straight roll.
I'll leave that one up to you.
No, she's afraid. Very afraid. Sorry, guys.
Roll 2 20s.
How do I? There we go. Found it. Wait, nope. That roll. Okay.
I mean, yeah. 13 is going to miss, but you very nearly hit it.
Does it? Could it hit me?
No, I'm not that mean.
I could catch it and stab the spider.
That would be cool. If she rolls a 1, I'll let you do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Until the grapple ends. So you guys are still grappled, from what I can tell. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to figure out.
Sticky webbed.
Okay. That's it. Its action. That was its action. Okay, that's its. Okay, Valeris, it is your turn.
All right. Quick question before I start moving. Is this like
Yes.
an abyss or is it web?
It's more like web. It's a filament. It's a sticky filament.
Okay, cool. So she is going to move for like full 30 feet. And I just need to see. Oh. Okay. I wanna try something. I wanna use the
Sure.
crystal wand and I wanna hex it.
Hey. So, Summer, you pull
Yeah.
out this blue crystal wand, this branch, and you channel uh, this arcane energy through your body for the first time. I'm gonna need you to make me a charisma saving throw. And then I also need you
Oh.
to describe what this looks like to everybody.
Sorry, hold on. No, Jasper, get down, honey. Thank you. She it's kind of like just this like I guess this red energy, kind of like the same color, just kind of just shoots out of the wand and hits the thing and covers it. And she curses at it in infernal.
And then Valeris, you feel this like instant kind of like backlash as you are thrown against the wall.
Oh.
And you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
As you kind of feel this like almost like this recoil from this like it's not necessarily like the recoil from like a shotgun, into your shoulder. It's like a recoil like in your blood to feeling the arcane like forces flowing through you. Your body just felt magic for the first time and it freaked out.
I was not a fan.
But you're so I need 2 things. You do need to make me a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on your hex.
Yeah.
And then if
Oh, yeah,
never
no,
mind.
she doesn't.
So I want to say this: your spell was successful, and then you immediately lost concentration on it. But you did cast magic for the first time.
I would
You
like to
all
use
witnessed
Chrono
it.
Shift to see if we can alter
My
that.
guy!
Hell yeah.
Reroll that Constitution save.
19.
No,
Nice.
Valeris, I
My
do
second
believe
question-
you should be using magic.
Hey, it's a better world. Jethro decides that's a better timeline. The master of time is here. What would you like to, with ability, would you like to give a disadvantage on skill checks for?
I mean, it's grappling, so maybe strength.
I think that's
I
the
was
right
think-
answer.
Yeah, I was tossing up between strength or dex, but I'm gonna go with strength.
Okay. Makes sense. Valeris, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn as you cast magic for the first time?
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, no. That is.
All right, very good. It is Bindu, Jethro, Zyzeris, Big C's. I'm just gonna throw the 4 of you. You are all up. We're gonna Baldur's Gate this a little bit.
Bindu, I can't see the web. Where is it at?
It's
Yeah,
everywhere.
can I see the web in front of me?
You can see that the filaments are all attached to Trey and Zyzeris right now.
Oh, so it was like a net on the floor, and he pulled the whole
It was
net
like
with
a
him.
net that got
Okay,
pulled back.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. Then Bindu charges up to here. All the time, sort of muttering under his breath and collecting a ball of cold energy in his hand. And he thrusts his arm out and shoots a ray of frost at this creature.
All right. Fire away. Oof. Guys, that's another natural one.
Can't help you. Sorry.
Trey, did you want to try to catch that?
The magical ray of frost. No.
Okay.
That one can
Bindu,
go.
anything else you'd like to do?
On a natural 1, could Zyzeris lean into that incoming bolt of frost?
I'll allow it. Roll some damage.
There you go.
Take
Wow,
1 point of
what
cold
the
damage,
hell?
And your movement
he-
speed is slowed by 10 feet.
He's going to use his reaction to cast Absorb Elements on this, so that magic from Bindu's spell is going to start to work its way down into the longsword at his side.
Ooh, nice.
So, well, Jethro, or sorry,
And
Bindu, is there anything
Bindu
else
calls
you'd like
out,
to do?
Zyzeris,
I'm sorry. I was aiming for the creature.
It's all right. I'm tougher than I think I look.
Well,
That's it,
Jethro,
right there.
Zyzeris, and Bigsies, you're up.
all right. Jethro is like, it seems like this is a relatively large cavern. I need to be able to move around. So he's going to move 30 feet first. Wow, that's really short. And then he's gonna do a bonus action spell on himself. A little thing I like to call, where the hell did it go? Expeditious retreat. And so he'll take the dash action as a bonus action and move another 30 feet to be smack dab in the middle. And he says, "Time,
Hello,
accelerate."
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, zoom, make your heart go boom, boom. I'm gonna hit it with a time spike.
Time spike. What kind of a save do I roll for a time spike?
It's an attack roll. It's a ray of
Oh,
frost.
okay. Well, hey, a 17 hits.
Time spike. Oh my god, the damage sucks tonight.
You guys.
You want that one, Z?
I can't take 2. But
Well-
Zyzeris is going to try, if that's...
That's it. That's all I got.
Zyzeris is going to use his bonus action to, like, draw out his longsword with his left hand that's got this fractaling cold energy about it. And he's going to start his blade song for his bonus action and try and make an attack at this thing. Oh, with a 25 to hit.
Nice. Hit him with the
let's
jazz.
go. That absolutely hits.
For 9 slashing damage and
Some of that cold.
2d6 cold.
Dang. You took 1 damage and you're going to get 6. Nice.
Heck yeah.
All
For
right.
15 total.
I don't know
I'm
if you
trying
caught
to
it,
do-
Nick, but his speed is reduced by 10.
I did. That's what the blue dot is.
Oh, sweet. Ooh.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn, Zyzeris, as you
Yeah,
take out
he's
your
gonna
sword and
do
you
it for
stab
me.
it into this thing? And what beat are you looping today?
It's going to sound a little bit more of a panic cold staccato.
Little Panic at the Disco. Whoa.
I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of?
Close the goddamn door!
Bigsies, it is your turn.
Okay. Big Z's is going to take a couple steps closer. She's going to stand next to Jethro. She's going to hold out her staff in front of her. And, in front of her. And then she's going to, pull back on it with her other hand, almost like she has, this invisible, arrow. And as she does that, it's going to transform into a bow and arrow as her entire form changes into her starry form.
Ooh,
And
Starry
she looks
Archer?
A little bit more familiar to Trey and Valeris as she appears to look like fire in this moment.
Is that
And
the
then she would like to-
Sagittarius constellation?
Shh, Google. Just don't ask questions.
I'm impressed.
And then she's going to attack with her
Dixie's is
story
in
form.
retrograde.
Oh, God.
It's a problem. I had to make a range spell attack, and then it was 28 plus 4. I'll try to find that button. 22?
22 hits.
Going to be 19 damage.
Holy shit.
Your starry form does a D20
No.
of damage?
No, I clicked it though.
That seems better.
It's the same
Fine.
thing. I feel like it's more appropriate for the first time. We'll just allow it. 8's good though. I'll take 8.
Is there a damage type on that? Is it force damage?
It is. Goddamn. I just had it. Oh, that's wrong too. Hold on.
Radiant.
That's the
Radiant
dragon
damage.
form. It is 1d8 plus 4. Yeah, okay. It's radiant though. Yeah. Sorry, I clicked dragon. The first one. It says dragon. Love it.
Okay, radiant.
8 damage, radiant.
Some of that moon damage.
Okay. Right, I need to mark that. Sorry. My brain totally just blanked for a second. Whoa. Alright, okay, so you pull back, transform into this, starry form. Everyone, even Jethro, Bindu, and Malia, you all knew fire as a child. And so, this form that you see in front of you, it looks kind of like Big Z's, but it not. And...
I'm not very observant. I don't notice it.
She is right next to you. And,
all I see is abs. I can't see up.
yeah, well, Trey, as you look back from this, this radiant arrow plummets into the creature beside you, whose blood begins to kind of, leak from the open wound. And you look back and you see Bigsy's in this starry form that looks like fire. And it's your turn. What would you like to do?
We're gonna ignore that for now, and with Cyzerus's staccato, we're going to punch it 3 times on 3 heavy beats that he plays.
Another one bites the dust. That's your dart. Is that the one you mean to be clicking?
It's the same either way.
Alright, well, 9 misses, 20 hits,
Yo.
and a natural 20 hits.
Alright, so that's 3d6. Yeah.
Is that the crit?
Yeah,
that both together?
That's both of them.
that's both of them. That's the crit
Okay,
plus
23 total damage. Whew, sheesh. All right, Trey. What's this combination look like?
We're gonna
You
go.
being like held like by this like net up by this creature on the ceiling.
We're going to go for the punch, which on its brain because Jethro asked Trey to save some parts, so we're going to focus on the parts he didn't mention, as we're just trying to bash through its cranium. The punch doesn't go through, so he comes up with an elbow, and that seems to crack it, so he takes both of his hands and balls them together and comes down for the crit as you hear the carapace start to crack.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say the filament breaks as this creature like rears back, and the two of you plummet to the ground. I need you to both make dexterity saving throws.
How high up are
Oh
they?
wait, Trey, do you have Featherfall monk Featherfall shit yet? Slow fall. That's the one I'm looking for. Slow fall.
Let me features and traits.
They're like 30 feet up.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I've got my reaction back. If he doesn't have monk shit, he's going to notice that cold staccato slows a little bit as our descent slows down to a less rapid pace.
As you guys gently land on the ground. Oh yes, in the shallow water. Sorry, it's up to about to your knees in water.
Oh god, I would drown in that.
Take that over the fall damage.
Malia, it is your turn.
Oh.
The creature looks to be extremely wounded.
Is she still afraid? Yes.
Don't matter.
Are you though? Are you that
Oh,
afraid?
hey, you're using the right longbow too. Yeah.
11.
11. Malia, how would you like to murder this creature?
You faced your
As
fear.
You face your fear, you level your bow, you unleash your shot.
I imagine it has a mouth. It is like screeching big. And as it opens its mouth, Malia's hands stop shaking just for a split second, enough to aim and fire, go straight into its mouth. Fucking eats it. That's how it goes.
Nice.
Come, Amelia, you can do it. Put your fucking arrow right through it.
Okay. Really quick question for Bigsies. How long does Starry Form last? 10 minutes. Okay. Then I need to do something real quick.
It also does a 10-foot light. Bright light 10 feet. It'll dim light.
So you're literally shining.
I'm shining like a star.
So shiny. Jethro is done with this, and he's gonna go look at these cool heads on the wall.
Malia's going to sink to the ground.
Okay, can you move Sailor Bigsies?
Please tell me that's how you transform.
That's in my head. That's how it goes.
No.
Has Trey ever seen Sailor Bixus before?
I mean, we've been through a lot, so I would assume so.
I would assume so.
But it's never easy, so.
Oh yeah, no, we're not looking at you. We're gonna try to drag this thing out of the water. Maybe ask Lysaris for help if it's really heavy. Because Jethro wants blood.
It's surprisingly light, as you guys are able to drag it out of the water. And we are out of combat.
Anything else in this room? I'd like to back.
The last
You
group
look
that the guild
around.
sent in for the mine.
The only thing that appears to be left is, the commotion kind of dies down, and flying out of the darkness are these swarms of bats that, now that there is no Fisher here, are flying out of the open entrance of this mine. So they will leave you alone if you leave them alone. But
Gross
after this
rats.
wave of
Rats.
bats,
Lights flamethrower.
near the entrance, all these bats like swarm past you and Valeris and Bindu.
Oh, she's definitely not having a good fucking time right now. She is not having a great time. She does not like caves. Nope. Nope.
Leah, it's all right. It's all right.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's all right? We are in a cave right now. We're in a cave. Hyperventilating. Not having a good time. Little mini panic attack.
All right.
Actually, no.
You're
Panic
forcing me
attack.
to do this. I just want you to understand that.
He's gonna flash his abs at you.
You're gonna cast Calm Emotions on her.
Oh.
Okay.
While he does that, can he be flashing his abs?
Malia, I have a question for you.
Yes.
One, would you like to resist this spell?
I'll roll for it.
Okay, then my next question for you is, between your fear and Bindu's abs, would you think you have disadvantage on this save?
Yes, I would also like to say no. No, it's up to you. Never mind. Yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll with disadvantage on this charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Instead of a natural 20, it's going to be a 12, which does not meet the DC of 14. So, Bindu, why don't you describe to us what Calm Emotions does for Malia?
Well, first, the way Bendu does this is he kind of puts his hands on her shoulders and tries to get her to calm down. She's hyperventilating. He just gently reaches one hand under her chin and lifts her chin up to look into her eyes. Just very, like, the swirls start to kind of sort of play more prominently. He says, "Malia, it is all right. You are safe. It is all right." And at least for the next minute or so, I can basically suppress the fear that she's feeling.
Nice. So,
Aw.
Malia, you no longer feel afraid.
Okay. I'm okay right now. Everything is fine. I don't like caves. I don't like caves. I know the temple, but that was a temple. This is a cave. This is a cave. This is a cave.
This is a different cave than the one that you fear.
Don't. Okay. All right.
So, Trey, Zyzeris, and Jethro, you're able to kind of dissect this creature in an efficient manner. And you get, let's see what parts off of this thing is. All right, there's a whole part about this. So the filaments can be woven into rope. The creature's shell is useful in the manufacture of tools, armor, and jewelry. Its blood is alcoholic and tastes like strong liquor.
Don't tell Trey that. He's gonna start drinking the blood.
And cave fisherman meat is edible and tastes much like crab.
Fucking woven rope would be cool with this filament stuff.
Does anybody mention to Trey that this is alcoholic?
Trey, it smells like that. Like that's what its blood smells like.
I've been a monster hunter for a while. It'd be really dumb to drink the blood of a monster, but that smells really good. We're gonna put some away just in case, but I'm not gonna drink it right now. I'll look this up. We're gonna be sure. Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Did we? Oh, we did.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I heard somebody drop out.
Valeris got very freaked out by using magic for the first time. Oh, she's back.
Larry's get back.
Did I miss something?
My internet went.
Oh, okay. You're back.
Yeah. But Trey, after harvesting all these parts, you turn around and Sailor Bigsies is behind you.
That's fun part of mine and her relationship. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go.
Don't talk about.
I'm gonna go throw the parts in Jethro's lap.
And as we like kind of looked around and everything, and as everything seems to be safe, and Trey turns around and walks towards Jethro, Bigsies is going to change. She's going to drop her starry form.
You know, Traven, that doesn't really bother me. Thank you, though. You did a wonderful job collecting everything.
Oh yeah, no, I just that blood smells good. I know that sounds weird, but smell it, and I'm gonna hold up one of the flasks I have filled with its blood.
Oh, smells like you could strip paint with that.
I know it smells good. What are we doing here?
Well, there's supposed. Yeah, there's a forge that's supposed to be in here that the dwarves made at one point that could forge mithril or smelt mithril without the use of magic.
I don't know anything about smithing. Is that normal? Is that special?
Yes, mithril is a very difficult material. It's extremely hard but lightweight, and it's very resilient. So you need a special process in order to refine it.
That's cool.
Much like that elven ale or liquor that you had the other night. It's a great deal of process to make it work.
I'd love to meet a brewer one day to teach me how to make good booze. And somewhere across the world, Leaf Grim heads itches.
Jethro will pull out his book and start ritual casting his astral plate so we can put the carcass on there.
What is that?
Oh, is that
Floating disc.
Floating disc.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, you've had a floating disc this whole time and we've been walking? All over the mountains?
No, I believe on the last trip Bixis hopped on for a little bit.
Oh yeah. I think I was really drunk.
Yes, you were. You also left at that time.
Oh.
Jethro, can you control the Cave Fisher token?
Yup.
Great, it's yours now.
It's wonderful.
Okay, what would you guys like to do next? As you find yourselves in a mine.
What looks forgy in
And
here?
they called it a mine.
Leave.
Were these doors down here to the south?
I was just about to
Those
ask.
are doors down there to the south.
Oh, I've never noticed those. I'm so interested in the
Jethro.
faces.
Jethro, make me an investigation check.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
And Trey, if you want, make me an investigation check if you're interested in the faces.
A little bit. They're very big faces. I don't know how the hell Trey would know, though.
Not bad, Trey.
Jethro, examining this face closer, these are the faces are of like a dwarf and a gnome and another dwarf, and you're not sure quite like where they come from, or who they are necessarily. But you do find this interesting kind of just like lever that is hidden inside of one of the dwarf's noses. This central dwarf, there's like this like kind of lever inside of its nose, and you find this kind of switch.
Ho 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 ho. Since the goodest boy and my helper dog isn't here, I'm gonna bamf him out, have him stand so I can pull myself up by his collar, and then grab the lever.
Is that a booger?
Yes, a dwarven booger.
Is Jethro just climbing up the dwarf's nose?
Have you all seen Double Dare?
No.
As they're doing that real quick, as they come around the corner and see Valerius is, she's got a couple cuts and bruises, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on her.
Thank you.
A 7.
Hey, that's exactly how much I lost.
Perfect!
You know, I was gonna save
you
you the
make the
damage,
nose.
but I'm glad I didn't, because that was
That's
cool to see
efficiency.
you do the spell.
Nick, do any of these... Would I, the player, recognize any of these dwarven faces?
Ooh.
Maybe if we had kept playing.
DLC? What?
I mean, there might be a certain dwarven paladin who would.
But it's not that dwarven paladin, none of these faces?
No.
Okay.
So Jethro, you pull this lever, and the mouth of this statue opens and elongates to kind of create this door-like opening that opens between this room and the one beyond. Found a secret door.
I think I found a secret door, everyone.
So we need to go through it. Do we need to do it? Go through?
Yes.
So
How about let's
choosing
not
door over the
and say that we did?
Didn't Bixie say
Does that
something
look
about
more
another set of
secret
doors?
door-y?
Oh my god, this reminds me of the witch's hut in Baldur's Gate.
All right, so y'all go through, and let me reveal next room. As you come into this next room, I need perception checks from everybody.
Okay.
I mean, really quick, is there anything cool about this door?
Well, that's just a normal door.
Just a normal
Depends
door.
if you
I
wanna-
I could just open it.
Yeah, do you want to open it and take a peek in there?
I mean,
Jethro's on
if I
fire tonight.
if I can push it open and I don't have to lockpick it, then yeah.
Yeah, it's open. You open it. Make me a perception check, Valeris.
17.
Okay, so I'm going to start with you. So, Valeris, you open this door, and you see a number of tiny, or they're not tiny creatures. They're actually like medium-sized creatures
Oh no!
that
Never mind.
are kind of chowing away at some of the tools and other things that were left in this. You see an infestation of rust monsters in this room.
Oh, hey.
I thought they said that they
You
weren't
have
gonna be
chosen
ones.
poorly.
Yeah,
They do
she's-
not. I need you to go ahead and
Oh
make
god,
a
oh god.
stealth check really quick. Sorry.
I can do
I
that.
cast guidance on her.
I think there's,
Oh, thank you so
Oh.
much for that.
where's the time wizard?
Doing
guidance.
other things.
Well, didn't expect to need this right away. Valeris, I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, I
Close
can
the
do
door.
that.
This is giving me
What's that door?
flashbacks. This is giving me flashbacks to a certain young boy and and a chance to walk away.
I mean,
Don't
yeah, I
blind
only
it.
poked my head in. I didn't go in, you know?
Well, you get to move first. As you see, like, the first two rust monsters kind of pick their heads up and look at you as you do not. There's like, just like when you're opening this door, there's a loud, like, and so everything in this, like, these two creatures, like, look up from their chowing at you.
Well,
They're kind of cute.
Oh, and then I believe you also have like your rapier and things on like that, so you do also smell of metal.
Oh.
so here's a question, just for funsies. Is there like some kind of locking mechanism on this door? And if so, could I use my thieves' tools to lock it?
Yes and yes.
Nice.
I'd like to try to do that.
All right, go ahead and make me a thieves' tools check. You could use sleight of hand if you have proficiency with that as well.
Check
The
what?
first lockpick.
14.
You slam this door shut. You grab your tools. You click the lock shut, and you hear a poof against the door. And it's made of wood, so we're gonna be out of initiative for now.
Aha!
Alright, cool.
You see, Traven,
Riddle
if
solved.
you walk through the mouth, you will get to the other side.
We're just gonna make her way back over here. Oh, there's nothing in there. Nothing interesting.
Don't open that door.
Storage closet or something?
Don't go through there.
Okay, so towards the dwarven nose door then.
No, just a load of garbage in there. Nothing valuable.
I do an insight check on her. Daisy doesn't carry down. Okay, let's go this way then. Everyone else move this way. Before she starts moving forward, actually, she's gonna look towards Malia and say, "You can either choose to leave or you can follow us now, but we are leaving you. We are leaving this room. So if you're staying, you'll be alone in the dark. If you're coming, at least you'll be with us in the dark. Or you can head back to the monastery." But she's just gonna kind of usher. She's sometimes nice.
Don't go too far, Traven.
No, not when she's in hunter mode.
Yeah.
Her emotions have been calmed too far.
Well, it's just gonna stick behind to see what Melia does. Are you going? Are you going to like,
Well,
stay here?
Melia, what do you do?
BRB.
That's
she
because
BRB?
I
Oh, there she
didn't,
is.
unmute myself. She's going to drag herself forward into the mines.
Don't forget you got Ode to Bendu with you. That might bolster your resolve a little bit.
Oh, yes, she's trying.
Now we face the long dark.
And the only light source in the room is about to walk through the door.
You know, this way doesn't smell nearly as bad.
Well,
As she's sitting there huffing Bendu.
So there's a couple things. So Jethro, Trey, and Bindu, as you come into this room, let's see. I see a 16, a 19. Did I get a perception check from Bindu?
You did not.
Yeah.
Can I please?
Yeah, you got better eyes. Please help.
And if it relies on sight, I get advantage.
Okay, so there's a couple things. Trey and Jethro, what the two of you see that captivates you is across the way. You see, picking through the wreckage, a
Oh shit!
terrifying-looking creature that has not noticed you yet.
I'm really glad that I lubricated my axles when we came into town.
No, I don't like that one.
I know what it is. I know what it
I'm just
is.
gonna leave. I'm just gonna
Horrible.
leave it up for emotional effect.
I don't.
Bindu, in addition to noticing this creature, you notice that this room, that these doors, there's a light coming from that room.
Ho 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 ho.
Get through. You'll need to handle the Umber Hulk. I must check out this light.
Yes. Oh, of course. I'll take care of it. First, post haste. Traven, go take care of the Umber Hulk.
We're gonna try to sneak up on it.
Well, roll me a stealth check before you move too far. That's
I'm
not
already
very
there,
good,
baby.
so stop moving.
Oh shit! He found the bucket, didn't he?
I'm gonna allow Bindu a chance to do what he's gonna do before you fuck it up.
I just want to sort of like try to listen at the door. Because I don't want to start yet a third fight.
Yeah. With your dirty 20, you can hear what sounds like labored breathing from the other side of this door.
And it's closed doors. Ooh.
But Amelia's back in the other room.
What?
Never mind.
I don't appreciate this. I don't like getting scoped out.
So, Bindu, what are you gonna do?
I am just going to note that there's something behind this door, and then I assume I hear Trey.
Well, Trey's not being very quiet. And Trey, like, you can, like, you move, like, your foot, and it, like, shuffles, and there's just, like, a scraping sound, and you can see that the creature that Bindu has identified as an Umber Hulk, its head kind of lifts up, and it looks around, but it doesn't quite see you yet. So it's on alert. I'm going to give everyone a turn to catch up. Anyone in the south room can move up to the north room.
Stepping into this next room, like, how does Bindu look? Like, how's he reacting to the Umber Hulk?
That is true.
I don't have line of sight to the Umber Hulk, but I have line of sight to Bindu.
You can tell I'm trying to be quiet, and like I've got my ear pressed against this door, and as I see you guys, I sort of motion, a finger up to the mouth, just, and he points down the hallway.
Cyceris is going to nod like he understands and send a shimmer of green energy washing across his person, casting Mage Armor.
look around the corner and see if I see it?
Yeah, everyone that just entered the room can make perception check. You do not see it.
Oh, good.
Zyzeris, you also do not see it.
Be sensitive.
I don't want to see it.
Malia, not only do you see the creature, you also notice the lights from the next room.
Oh, great.
So, Trey and Jethro, how would you like to proceed as this thing lifts its head up?
Jethro has a plan, and I want to get the jump on this thing. Does Trey, like, hesitate when he makes a noise or something?
Yes.
All
Like
right.
he stops moving.
Jethro is like, okay, he's got to move. So what he's going to do is he's going to move, and he's going to try to do a couple of things in one, like, continuous motion. So he's going to move up. He's going to cast his Ray of Frost, his time spike at the Umber Hulk.
Okay.
And then he's going to back up, having the disc follow him, dispel the disc, so that way the body of the cave fisher blocks the path. So he'll be over here, the cave fisher will be here, and hopefully slow the Umber Hulk down.
What is a wacky video game physics? I love it. So you drift your battle chair around and fire away your frost ray at the Umber Hulk.
How about a natural 20?
Natural 20 is gonna hit. Roll some damage. As
15 points of cold.
This kind of weird insectoid screech of pain as it takes 15 points of cold damage.
15 points. Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a 7 on my damage.
That's really good. And then I need everyone to roll initiative.
Nice. And his speed's reduced by 10.
Oh, good call. Good call. Give you the blue dot. Boop.
And I still got a bonus. My bonus will have Dominus run over and aid Bindu. Yeah. I'll take an 11. Oh, hi Zyzeris. We're 11 buddies.
11 Z's.
What about second breakfast?
I want to be in the 11 club too, but it didn't come up.
Oh, what the fuck? What is
Oh, you in the 11 club too? Ooh.
I'm in the
What
11 club
do
too,
we
brother.
embarrass you?
What? How many natural ones is that?
Well, Dominus did give the aid action. I don't know if that works for initiative.
Well, look, I'm trying to listen at this door. I'm occupied.
There's a dog
Malia,
hitting you in the leg.
Malia just walked into the room.
And
Oh,
then
that's what it is.
Polaris, I need your initiative.
Man, we had a
Did we lose
real
Summer?
middling initiative roll there, didn't we?
Oh, Summer is back. Please roll initiative.
Oh, we're
They
fighting.
have initiated
We're
combat
fighting
with an
a
Umber
creature
Hulk.
that you cannot see.
Don't worry, it's not responses. It's worse.
There it is. There it is, V.
Trey, I'm gonna move you back to where you were. Sorry.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I thought we both got actions.
Well, I'll give you one. But I wanted to tell you, this is down. So that goes down 5 feet, and then another 5 feet, and then it goes up the other direction. So this.
I'm
is
drawing it
10
to
feet
us,
down.
Trey, if you want to get closer to
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna wait, but I was gonna jump. And
So
then
I'll give
teleport.
you a move action though, Trey. For
You could
to
like
move
come
where
over
you'd
to
like.
here and like jump the corner.
Yeah, you can move your movement speed wherever you like.
I'm gonna hop up on the disc.
Okay. Valeris, you are up first. First to react to this situation.
All right. Do I know what I'm reacting to?
As we were approaching, Bindu kind of signaled us that we need to be quiet because like he looked attentive toward down the hall at something else.
And then you heard Jethro casting a spell, and you, well, I mean, from where you are, you can see, like, you can kind of see this thing around the corner as you hear this, like, screech of pain from it.
Okay. So I want to roll a stealth check to kind of see if I can stealth my way behind these barrels, kind of, just get a better view of it.
Yeah, use your bonus action to stealth.
Yeah.
Do that
Go
rogue
for
shit.
it.
Do that rogue shit.
Natural 20.
We're turning it around. Turning it around.
Oh no, I can't go that far.
You are
though.
sure
I can
it
go,
does
like,
not see
here.
you there.
I can go there.
Yep, you're good. It does not notice your presence. Sammy,
Right, cool.
You could also, if you really wanted to get a straight shot on it, go above Bixus and hide behind the massive bodies.
She doesn't
No,
know
I
there's
think
a
I'll
massive
stay down
box.
here. I think
Alright.
that'll be your turn, though.
Team Southern.
What are you gonna do with your action? Sorry.
Do I have a straight shot at it, or are we going for stealth? I don't know what we're doing. I don't.
I
have
already
stealth.
hit it.
I have to go down.
Jethro already shot it. You have to take one more step forward, but you could shoot it.
I don't have the movement for that, so that is her turn.
Okay. Well.
Take the dodge action then, if you're not going to attack.
Oh, you know what?
Just in case if it gets some kind of burst of speed on it and gets all the way up to your grill or something.
That is a good idea. I will take the dodge action.
Okay, well, it is going to move slowly. Because its movement speed is reduced by 10. Let's see. It's going to take the dash action. As it's going to continue moving towards you all.
I really don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, and that's going to be its turn. Malia, it is your turn. You all kind of can hear this creature as it lumbers its way towards you. You can hear this like clicking of its mandibles as it's moving its way towards you, and the twitching of its antenna you can kind of see in the light of the lantern. Malia, nothing to be afraid of.
Everything to be afraid of. Everything to be afraid of. That is
Nothing to fear, but fear itself.
And the nightmares.
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh God. Oh, she doesn't like this.
That's a good point. How long does calm emotions last?
It only lasted
Only
a minute.
Oh, well,
She
that's
made
true.
the decision to come here all by herself. I'm so proud of her.
Everything's better when you have friends. That's the lesson Malia's learning.
I'm dead.
And your brother.
Okay.
It is true. She is never truly alone.
Always Alfred.
All right, Malia, what's your plan here?
Oh man, it's just she's scared, and I don't. She would have followed Valeris. She would have followed Valeris. Because that's her little buddy. That's her buddy. That's her emotional support buddy. So she'll move right next to her. Oh God, that's there. Cool. That's fantastic. She's
Yep,
going to
you're
panic.
30 feet away from it.
Draw her bow. Still very afraid. And she's going to fire.
All right.
Oh, she missed.
Like it impacts it, but you can see it just scrapes off its like hide as it has this like hard exoskeleton around it.
Shit.
Bonus action?
Bonus action. Oh, you know what I could have fucking done? I could have actually cast a spell. That's not gonna work. Wait, let me bonus action.
Anything?
Nope.
All right, big sis.
I'd like to kind of poke my head around the corner a little bit to here-ish, and I would like to cast Entangle here-ish. Keep it stuck there for a minute, perhaps.
Okay, so it's a 20-foot. Like that?
Yeah.
Back. Go. Okay, and then it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Please don't be strong. Well, it looks really strong.
I don't know. He's got those Popeye forearms.
It rolled a 6.
Yay!
Plus 5 is 11. So it is not enough. And so, what does Entangle say? Is it restrained? Ooh, that's good.
Oh, good combo with the reduction of speed. Oh, I love this.
He's really reduced now.
Okay.
I mean,
so
if we
the
had rope, we could
restrained
just tie him down.
condition, its speed
Collect 'em.
becomes 0. Attack rolls
Pokemon.
against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Fun shit. So Big Z lifts her staff. You see the green magical energy erupt from her as the vines entangle this creature. Anything else you'd like to do? All right. It is Zyzeris,
It's me.
and Trey and Dominus.
It got replaced somehow.
Okay, well, Dominus is a good boy. So
The best
Jethro, Trey, and Zyzeris. So we're gonna start with a couple things first here. So Trey and Jethro, you are both within 30 feet of this creature,
Yeah.
and you can see its eyes. And so
Oh, no.
therefore, I need you both to roll me charisma saving throws.
No.
Oh no.
Is this a sleep effect?
No.
Damn.
Charm?
No.
Okay, no advantage. Cool.
Okay, so Trey, you make your save, and the like gaze of this creature is very like disorienting at first. Trey, like when you look at it, it's like looking at like an eldritch horror. But you are managed to steal your mind, and you resist Jethro. However, on your failed save, you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. And I need you to roll me a D8.
Ooh, okay, D8. An 8.
You need to make one melee attack against a random creature. Since Trey is the only person near you, I need you to make me a melee attack against Trey.
That's fun. That's fun. All right. Here comes Trey. 13 to the ass cheek.
I do not believe a 13 hits Trey, but Trey, you feel as Jethro
I like to,
confused by the eyes of this creature swings wildly at you.
I like to think that Trey passed his save. He's like, oh, I need to check on Jethro, and he just looks at Jethro, who just open hand smacks the shit out of him. But he's got the little noodle arms, so it doesn't hurt. But
Nope. That -1 strength. Ooh.
All right.
And that's my action for my turn, right?
Sammy, I fed you. Stop barking. Okay. So, Bindu, that's gonna take, or sorry, Jethro, that's gonna take up your turn.
I don't get a bonus action, right?
I'll give you one. It doesn't say. I mean, it takes your action away because you are.
The action is the strike. That's fine.
And then you can't take reactions, but it doesn't
Cool.
say anything about bonus actions.
I'm gonna try to push it 5 feet in fear. So I need a strength save from the Umber Hulk.
It got a 10.
It fails, so it's pushed 5 feet away from Jethro. Still, all discombobulated. But now I'm out of range of its eyesight.
I'm gonna say you can't push it because it's currently being restrained by the entangled spell.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna say that the difficult terrain means like the 5 feet's not gonna push it.
Okay, I'm good then.
Okay. Otherwise would have worked.
Oh, can I take my bonus action dash and movement?
Yes.
Instead of that, I would have known to not move that guy. All right, cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna come over to this
You
door.
can absolutely do that.
So I'm gonna go all the way as far this quarter as possible.
you just slapped me and run away.
Yeah, I slapped you and ran away.
Trey, would you like to?
Good job, Trey. You take care of it.
That provokes an attack of opportunity. Would you like to hit Jethro back?
Oh, that'd be such a big brother thing to do.
No, as
Punch
he
each other while they're fighting.
goes away, I'm gonna point at him like, I'm gonna get you back for that later, and then I'm going to turn around and leap off the disc, and midair teleport into shadows and come around on the other side, like at its head height, and lash out with a kick and a couple of punches if the punch, the words,
Well,
you know.
Well, your bonus action to Bamf, and then you'd get one attack.
Oh, we're gonna kick it so fucking hard.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Oh,
26 hits. Roll some damage. You also have advantage. Crit fish. Because it's entangled.
restrained.
It's restrained.
Yeah.
So you have advantage on this. So let's see if you roll a natty. Okay, you don't.
Nope.
Okay, 26 hits.
Hey,
That'll roll some
11.
damage.
10.
All right, 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Anything else? I believe that was your action and bonus action. Is
Do
that
I
your
need
turn?
to make a save when I land?
No.
Okay.
Not.
No, I think Entangle
No.
is at the time, right?
It
The time
is.
of casting.
It's just you're in difficult terrain right now. Is all.
Okay. All right, that's my turn then.
Isaias is going to look down the hallway towards Malia and say, Malia, I just want you to know that whatever's on the other side of this wall, I appreciate you taking the step to follow us. think that we can all agree that we're better off here with you than without you. Like the bardically inspired Malia. And then he's going to step up a little bit past Bixie's to see what the hell is going on down this hallway. And seeing the Umber Hulk down this way, he is going to produce a dagger from his belt with his right hand and do a very poor form of a toss towards the Umber Hulk, but he's going to cast Catapult on the dagger, so I need a dex save from the Umber Hulk.
That's one way to get past a high AC. He got a 7 on his dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he's going to take 22 points of piercing damage.
I was going to say, he's restrained. Doesn't he fail, or is that just disadvantage?
He has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. I know there's one condition that's like, you auto-fail. I can't remember what it is.
I believe it's incapacitated.
Ah, that's one.
As the dagger catapults into this thing, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's going to do it for me. Tell me we at least have a plan for this thing?
Yes, to kill it.
Bindu!
All right, Bindu would like to try to recall some information about Umber Hulks.
That's what I should have done.
Make me a nature check.
Not great.
You know them to be monstrosities of the Underdark. That's about all you can recall.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know, abominations from the deep. Basically you were like, I'm never going to go down there.
All right, so I'm going to step up to just behind Bixie's and tell her, you should duck. And I'm going to... Actually, instead of that, I'm going to do Sacred Flame. I'm just going to try to coalesce the fires of the heavens around this creature. So I need you to make me a dex.
Hey, he got an 18!
Then he doesn't take any damage.
What, a dex
wait,
save?
hold on. It's
a disadvantage?
Disadvantage. Hold on. He got a 15!
I think that still
He
saves.
doesn't take any damage. DC 14.
Damn!
Anything else you'd like to do?
Just gonna check around. Does anyone seem to be particularly injured at the moment?
No.
Okay, then we're good.
I have not hit you guys for shit.
No, the only hit was friendly fire.
Valeris, at the beginning of your turn, you're within 30 feet of it and can see its eyes. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
You're really good at those, right?
You're
You're
super
really
slick.
good at those.
You shake off any kind of confusion with looking at this creature. It does not see you, but you see it.
All right. Since I didn't attack last round, I'm still stealth, correct?
Yeah, you got a nat 20 on that stealth check.
All right, so she's gonna move forward to these barrels, and then she's gonna pop her head out and knock an arrow back and shoot this fucker.
Shoot with advantage.
16.
16 scrapes off of its
Oh no.
hard exoskeleton. I will tell you guys, this thing has a 18 AC.
Oh.
Anything else you'd like to
One
do?
tough cookie.
Yeah, she's gonna bonus action, hide and duck back behind the barrels.
All right. 17. Okay. And you do that. You do see its head kind of whips around at you as you shuffle. Bindu, and we will give you one piece of information on your 10. You remember this thing has tremor sense out to 60 feet.
It
All
can
right.
sense us moving around it.
It is
You will
the
not hide from it.
creature's turn. Uses its action. Oh, you guys are gonna make me use my action to do that. Yep. It uses its action to break free of your entangle spell. It's a strength. Yeah. It succeeds. So it breaks free of your entangle spell, but that takes its whole action. So you waste his turn as it frees itself.
Now it's a difficult terrain.
You know what the wild thing is too? With where this thing is standing, it's not standing on the ground. It's standing on this bridge, which is significant because it can't tunnel. It can't go down. It can't go into the dirt because it's on a bridge.
Exactly.
Trey
as we
punch it in
planned.
the head.
Got trapped.
What do you mean? That sounds great.
And so, that's the Umber Hulk's turn as it looms over Trey. Malia, you're within 30 feet of it at the start of your turn. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
You got this.
That's a 1. I need you to roll me a d8, please. As we roll the 5th or 6th or 7th one of the night.
I don't know. Who's keep track?
It's too many.
4. Malia, you do nothing this turn.
Oh, wow.
You just
An
stare
8
at
sucks
the
that bad?
creature. If you're talking, Rachel, we can't hear you. You're muted.
She's doing nothing her turn.
Oh, she left. She's back. She speaks. Does she?
Rachel?
Can't hear you.
Yep. Hold
Oh,
on.
there you
I
are.
hear you now.
Yep. No, that's fine. Malia's not
Okay.
having. I can't hear anyone, but
You can't hear us?
Yeah. I can hear you now, but that
Oh, good.
sounds about right. Malia looked at a bug. Bug looked at her. She's in a cave. She doesn't want to be here, so
She's
does nothing.
dazed and
I think that
confused.
works. Yeah.
All right.
Wait a
Big
minute.
Z's.
No, this isn't a wisdom effect. Never mind.
It is your turn.
Okay, Big Sis is gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the creature.
You no longer have advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
Oh no, that's not gonna hit.
The 14 does not hit.
I am. I'm gonna leave the entangled for difficult terrain until he moves at least.
Would you like to move?
Probably. I just don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I can do. I'm still debating things. Does he have we been able to hit this thing at all yet?
Yeah, I hit it.
Couple
I
of
hit it.
times.
A couple times? Okay.
Just know it's
still
real
looks-
tough.
Yeah, it's just been tough to fucking hit. Cool. Wait. That's my I'm gonna kind of come around this corner a little bit. Just to there. That's good. That's good. Just kind of around the corner. I can still see what's happening, but I'm not right in it.
Tactical retreat.
Yeah.
Not running away.
Yeah, just oh fuck, this is a big boy. Yeah, and then I'm gonna double check the shit I can do because I'm not super helpful right now.
Okay, Trey, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, it turned around.
Of course it turned around. You kicked it in the face. Oh
I'm
my
doing
god.
Now 20 says, fuck that shit. All right. So, Jethro, Trey, and Zyzeris, it is y'all's turn.
Well, Jethro go. He'll move, drawing the attention of the Umberhok as he's squeaking around, and he's purposely dragging his chair against the wall to try to create more noise and vibration to the north. He's going to turn, and he's going to try to hit it with another time spike. $19 just beats it.
19 hits. Roll some damage.
7 points of cold, 10 feet reduction in speed. Ooh.
I never took the blue dot off, so it's still there.
Yay. Let's see here.
Bonus action?
Yeah, I got some bonus action stuff. I got so much shit. Would
you like to dash?
Ooh. I could dash. Yeah, that's fun. Let's dash. Let's go another 30 feet. Grinding against the wall. Living life on the edge.
On the edge. Trey and
I'll have Dominus help. Actually, let's see. What's his speed? I want to see if I can get him in there. Speed's 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. No, he can't do anything. He's going to come down and sit in between these two down here, and he will aid Valeris if she's trying to dip and dodge.
Okay.
Providing a soft cover if she needs to hide.
Mr. Zyzeris.
He's going to try and run up a little bit closer to this thing, shouting out a little bit, Trey, please stop throwing yourselves face first at every problem that we encounter. And going to try and particularly inspire Trey, but doesn't quite get close enough to give him that flanking advantage. And I'm just going to try throwing a dagger this time.
All right, throw away.
Oh, but it just bounces right off.
Oh, bother. Trey, it's your turn.
Trey's gonna go in low and try to take some punches at its gut. Oh.
You have Bardic Inspiration if you'd like to use it.
Is it a D4?
6.
D6, Zyzeris, I believe.
One
17.
short.
Oh. Very close.
All
right. Would you like to use your bonus action to flurry of blows or anything like that?
Yes.
Roll me 2 more unarmed attacks.
Oh,
a natural
another
20
one on the. Wow, we're at highs and lows tonight, guys. Oh my god!
Why did you say that?
Sorry.
Roll your
I'm a time wizard. What can I say? I saw it happening.
Oh my god.
This is a worse roller coaster than the mine shafted Amarillo skies.
Right, guys?
I rolled wrong. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can just click roll damages on that, and it'll roll it correctly.
There. Well, it's because I used the 1 D&D monk. Damage.
Oh, I got you. Okay. 10 damage. Got it. All right. Would you like to move?
No.
Bindu. It is your turn.
Okay. Gonna try this again. Keeping my distance still. But this time I'm going to try Toll the Dead. Need a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. You got an 11.
That's gonna fail. Has he had any hit point damage?
A lot.
Then he takes 5 necrotic damage.
Alright. As the dong rings out in the mine. Anything else you'd like to do? As this kind of gong reverberates.
I want to try to see if I've heard anything else come from this room.
No. It's been quiet.
Okay. And does Trey look particularly badly hurt?
Nope. He's not missing any hit points at all.
Hasn't been touched.
Valeris. You are within 30 feet of this creature. I need a
Yep.
charisma saving throw.
Nat 20.
You're good. There
There's
are between
another
1 and
one.
20, guys.
I haven't seen it yet.
Proceed with your turn, Valeris.
I'm gonna do my use of shoot and hide.
Let me
If that's
see.
what-
Do you want to hide then shoot?
I hid my last turn, but Nick did not
Oh.
say if it was successful. With a 17.
I'm going to say with its tremor sense 17, I'm going to say no.
Okay, in that case, I would like to use my bonus action to use my insightful fighting. So I need to make an insight check against his deception.
It's deception.
Yeah.
Okay.
How deceptive is this bug?
Dominus is
That-
aiding your
That's just what it
insight?
says.
Well, it has a +0. I rolled a 15. You have advantage because of Dominus.
He just turns his... Oh, damn it.
It's very hard to read this creature as you've never fought one before or experienced
know
this
what?
before.
I don't even know why I did that, but that's okay. I
Is it-
have sneak
okay.
attack anyways, because Trey's right there.
That is correct. You do have sneak attack.
It's a fun use of things. You don't get to do it that often.
No, not really.
Uh,
Alright,
but
let's
fire
go ahead
away.
and shoot this guy.
Straight roll.
Oh
That's
my
15.
god.
I get
Summer!
advantage because of Trey, but not good.
Oh,
All right. It's your arrow scrapes across its exoskeleton. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's kind of it. I use my bonus action. I can't hide. She's just there.
The Umber Hulk gets a turn as it looms over Trey. I think Trey is no longer going to be unfucked. Trey, it's going to make 2 claw attacks and 1 attack with its mandibles. First attack is going to be an 11, which misses. Second attack is a 15, which misses. I'm pretty sure. Right? You have a 17 AC? Trey?
Jeremy.
Sorry, I was muted. No, 18 AC. I'm just bobbing and
18
weaving.
AC. Was that Sammy? So both claws you're able to kind of block, but then the mandibles come around your shoulders and crunch you. With a 19 to hit.
Uh-oh.
And you're gonna take 19 slashing
Silvery barbs!
My brother.
I'm within range,
okay.
and I have my reaction back. It's been around.
Yep. I just had that same thought go through my brain. What's the range on
60
silvery
feet.
barbs? Okay, and
He
so
has to
I'm
re-roll his
re-rolling the attack. Okay. Instead of a 19, it's a dirty 20.
Alright. Well, I tried.
So it still hits, and you're going to take 19 points of slashing damage. You do get to give advantage to somebody, I think, still.
Yeah. Fuck him up, Trey! I'll give Trey advantage.
Alright, so you have your inspiration from the silvery barbs. And it's not going to move. That's the end of its turn. Okay. Malia, it is your turn. Are you within 30 feet? You are. I need a charisma saving throw.
Cool. Great.
Uh, 18 is fine. You were able to take your turn.
Hooray. I'm going to hit it.
Hit it with violence. I encourage your violence.
Okay. Scared, but.
Are you rolling with disadvantage?
Are you still
Is that what you rolled
scared?
twice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so 15 is going to miss.
I committed to it, so. Wait! I have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, you are bardically
And a
inspired.
D6.
You just need a 3 or higher.
D6, right?
Yes.
D6, 3 or higher. Statistically likely.
That hits.
Okay, can I
Nice.
take a bonus action because I hit it? Yes.
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
So rebarbs. Wait, there is
What?
someone right next to them. God, fucking damn it!
Hail of Thorns, you mean?
Hail of thorns. Hail of thorns. Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. You can hit Trey.
Are you okay with me? You know, like hitting you?
Well, he said BRB, so you're just gonna have to make a decision.
Wouldn't be the first time that you've attacked a party mate in a tunnel.
But I don't want Bixis to be mad at me.
I mean, she gives Trey shit all the time.
Who?
You do.
No.
She wants this fucking thing done. Yeah, she'll do it. She'll fucking do
All
it.
right, Hail of Thorns. Dexterity save.
Oh, and is it?
Let's see. Hail of Thorn. Okay, so a creature takes damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one, so it's going to take 1 extra piercing damage. And then I'll have to have Trey make a dex save as well. Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. She doesn't want to be here. She wants to go home. Out of this cave. Nope.
We're gonna give it one more go for the guiding bolt and see if that can happen. Yeah, no, I'm not super helpful right now.
No, 8 is gonna miss. You know, the entangle was clutch though. Anything else you'd like to do as your another guiding bolt misses?
Oh fuck! Oh well, no take backs. Shit. I just now realized how low on health Trey was, so I was gonna heal him. But I can't do both. Sorry, Trey. Next time. You better fucking survive.
Survive. All right. It is Jethro, Zyzeris, and Trey's turn.
I mean, it worked once before, so Zyzeris is going to focus his attention on the dagger that just kind of bounced off of his shell the last time and spend another upcast 2nd level spell slot to cast Catapult on him. So dex save from the Umber Hulk.
All right. It's not good at those. But it rolled a 17.
I think it doesn't take any damage from that.
Yeah. I think
Really?
Catapult's all or nothing, I think.
Oof.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it
well,
doesn't hit it, so it just misses him.
it does hit like a truck when it does hit, though.
Is he
okay.
facing the other way? Does Dominus need to make a savey thing?
Not Dominus, no. It's fine.
Okay. Dominus is going to do his best St. Bernard and pop over here next to Trey. And Jethro's going to pop a Cure Wounds into Traven through
Okay,
Dominus.
I'm fine with that.
Don't worry, Bixus. I've got him. 15 points of healing to Traven.
That's a lot. Okay, from the white robed wizard.
Hey, it's what I do. So that was my actione. His
So
reaction.
Dominus licks you and you're healed.
He is the goodest boy.
Trey, you're healed for 15 points of damage. I do need you to make me a dexterity saving throw for Malia's Hail of Thorns. Okay, you take 1 point of damage from the Hail of Thorns.
And let's see, Jethro, he's gonna move out to there, and I don't think there's anything I can do. I can just dash. I'll dash out back in front of the door. That's Jethro's turn.
Mad dash. All right, Trey.
Real
and
quick, I'm
Zazeris.
gonna make a charisma save because I started my turn within 30 feet of him.
Yes, Trey and Zazeris. Both need charisma saves.
12?
I need a D8 from you, Zazeris.
All right.
Trey, charisma saving throw, please. Zazeris, you do nothing with your action this turn.
Excellent. Just as effective.
Yeah, does that mean you get your catapult back because you couldn't actually do it? Your spell slot back?
Oh, yeah, that was this turn. I'll allow it.
Oh,
Take that spell
huzzah!
slot back. You do nothing.
I
Trey,
rewinded time!
charisma save, please. Trey?
Jeremy.
He said he's back.
Oh!
Guess
I need
who's
a
blind? Yet
8
again.
from you, please.
Do not punch my dog, I swear to God.
Don't be that guy.
Trey, I need you to make me an attack roll against Dominus.
No! He's got a decent AC. Oh,
Does a
nope.
16 hit Dominus?
Yep. His minimum
How much
is going to
HP
take
does
about
Dominus have?
5.
Roll damage.
His minimum 6.
Yeah, my minimum is 6.
All right. You poof Dominus out of existence. And I just removed him from the turn order. Oh, well, let me add
Trey
Jethro.
just
I'm 11.
punched Dominus to death?
He did, in his confusion. So Dominus licks Trey, and then Trey turns around, punches
What a dick.
Dominus out of existence.
He didn't have to get payback like that.
Bindu, it's
All
your
I did was
turn.
hit you on the ass. You didn't have to kill my dog.
And all this time, you guys have been treating Amelia like she's the bad guy.
Traven's
all
a
along.
dog
Trey
puncher.
kicked the dog. He kicked the dog to death.
What the fuck, man?
All right, I need
I was scared by the
another.
lick.
It was a cold nose behind the leg.
I need another wisdom save.
Wisdom save. It got an 11.
That's another fail.
Ooh,
Roll some
D12s.
damage.
D12s.
As another bell rings out, this thing is starting to look very damaged. It is below 10 HP. Anything else you'd like to do, Bindu?
Kill it.
No, now that Trey's killed a dog, I'm not going to heal him.
Valeris, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Yep.
22, you're good. Take your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Go ahead.
For
19. I'm going to say with its damage, it needs to make a roll. You were hidden from it.
I was going to say, she didn't even move
then-
either, right? So Tremor Sense shouldn't trigger.
And then she's immediately gonna use that to shoot it. Maybe I'll hit this time, guys.
You got this. 24.
I fucking did it.
Roll some damage. Valeris, how would you like to kill this Umber Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just shoots it and it like sticks it like straight into like the side of its neck and just kind of blows out the other side. I don't know. Something cool like that.
Oh, it was turned to Trey. Like maybe you got him through the eyeballs that had been trying to zap everyone.
Well, with the end of that combat, we will move to our regularly scheduled break to put the
Good
child to
timing.
bed. So we're going to take a
15?
15. We're going to do a 15-minute. So be back about 10 after the hour, and we'll pick this back up. Sammy, no. Go lay down. Hello. Go lay down. Stop barking. Alright, Zyzeris is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Z is back. Tell a friend.
I'm so glad that fight's over. I just saw Dominus run. Oh, where is he? Come here, boy.
You just hear the emptiness of the cave. No Dominus remains.
I don't
Oh, no.
understand, Trey. Why?
Why do you fucking kill him?
Trey is just in disbelief and in shock as he stands there in silence.
I'll never inspire you again.
Well, I mean, y'all could talk that are back, as Trey and Jethro go catatonic.
Nice shot, Valiers.
Well, thank you. I was quite frustrated that none of my other shots would hit. Guess I just didn't put enough oomph behind it.
No, this thing was definitely made of tougher stuff.
What even is this thing? She's just gonna kind of kick at it to make sure it's actually like dead.
Like, twitches a little, but it's dead.
Ooh.
Bindu knows that it identified it as an umber hole.
Cyzeris is going to pop open the cork of like a potion bottle and just start rubbing this almost thick, oily stuff across his clothes. Because one of the items that's available on D&D Beyond is just insect repellent. It doesn't work for like giant insects or whatnot, but like everything we've run into so far is like a big bug. And so to make himself feel a little better about himself, he's just going to start coating himself in some insect repellent.
I love it. That's 10 uses. That's funny.
Nixie's is gonna look at him with a little bit of a judgmental look. Interesting tactic.
Malia runs back into the secret tunnel.
Does not want to deal with this. This is... this is too much for her.
Well, Bindu, what would you like to do in regards to this door?
I'm going to walk over to it and, again, sort of listen at it, just see if I hear anything beyond just the breathing.
You just continue to hear that heavy breathing.
Yeah, I'm going to inspect the door, see if there's any traps or anything like that.
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation is what I'm going to do. About an 18.
Oh, 18 is really good. You do see that there is a rudimentary trap on this door. It's kind of like an alarm to let whoever's on the other side know that the door is being opened, more so than something to harm you.
There's some way I can try to disable it.
Do you have any skill in disabling traps?
I probably don't.
I do know you know a number of people that do. Or you could just set it off. It's totally up to you.
Who would I know that knows how to disarm traps? I mean, Jethro doesn't.
Jethro does.
Like half the party.
Well, I don't know that anybody does. I certainly don't expect
I don't
Jethro
think
to know how to
seen anyone
disable
step forward
traps.
yet.
Has no one stepped forward with their roguish behavior before?
And Melia ran away. She's the one who I would think would have the most experience setting traps out in nature.
Fair.
I mean,
So what are you gonna do?
got to get in that restricted section, right?
Bigsies will come and open the door.
Bixes?
Yeah.
I hear someone breathing on the other side of this door. And
Is
yet,
it like clearly locked? Can I just try and open it?
what? Hold. If you look here, I believe there's some sort of rudimentary contraption intended to trigger an alarm should anyone attempt to open the door.
Oh, okay. That's not super my expertise. I just open things and let the alarms go off. Usually, I'm not gonna lie. Can I kind of look at what he's talking about? Does it look like
It's like the old fish wire trick. You set a wire and then tie it to the string to your finger.
Can I try and disarm it? Can I try and cut it?
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, no, this is not. I'm not very.
You get your dagger in and you cut the line, but you feel like you definitely let the person know on the other side that you cut their line.
But I'm gonna look at Finn and be like, got it, piece of cake, and I'm gonna open the door.
All right, we open the door.
I'm so sorry. Bigsies is not good at stealth. She just kind of goes in head first. It just takes care of shit.
Okay, so Bigsies, you open the door, and on the other side, you see a very injured Orso laying on the ground on the other side of this room. There's like a small fire that's kind of crackling down to its embers, and you can see Orso is like he's laying there like, and his breathing is very shallow.
Oh no! Bigsies runs up to him. She doesn't even think twice. She runs up to him. She casts healing, the healing spell that she has, healing word. She's there. She's next to him. She's like holding his hand. Second level healing word.
Okay.
11.
All right. You heal him. You see the wounds begin to close up, but you see that he still is laying there, just kind of disoriented. And make me a medicine check. Bindu, you could also make me a medicine check.
23.
And I also, if he's got, I know it's just a picture, but if he's got a weapon like within reach, I'm going to try to remove the weapon as well.
He does absolutely have a weapon within reach.
Don't worry, he's fine. He's fine.
He has a very bad infection.
No.
It seems to be affecting him right now.
I don't.
Anything for him. You can't take him from me. Oh no. Oh god. Get. And she's just gonna like point to Bindu. She's like, get help. Go get help right now. And then she's gonna look at Orso and be like, what happened? Why are you here? What? How are you here?
You'd see that he's like feverish and like
Yeah,
unable
he's
to
not.
respond.
She wasn't
Yeah.
expecting a response. She's just like, she's frantic, trying to help. And she'll look back up at Bindu and she'll say, he's infected. We need more than what I can do right now. I'm the healer. I'm supposed to heal. Oh no.
And I'm going to basically try to get her to calm down. Be like, it is possible that I may be able to assist. Do you think he is safe to... Can I take some time and prepare myself?
I mean, yeah, I'll watch over him the best I can. But yes. I mean, let the others know to come in here so they don't wander off and get into a fight because I'm not leaving or suicide.
Bendu will go out and sort of talk to the others. Bixie seems to have found someone she knows. He is not in the best shape right now. Just don't wander off. Don't try to get into any trouble or go exploring right now. Give me some time. And
I can
Bindu's
try to
gonna
be
go
of some
sit
aid,
in-
Bindu, if you need it.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and meditate and try to prepare lesser restoration.
Are they conscious?
Bindu, just maybe we should go and look.
We're just like, hey, no, we're in here. Bye. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
At least your friend is still alive.
Zeros wants to see, like, this is just a big question mark that just popped up, so he's very curious.
Malia will
so you
step in
guys
because that
will
room has
have to
doors.
take a long rest in order for you to change your spell. It looks like.
I can't do the thing where I just meditate for an hour to swap one spell out.
It says you can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest. It's in the rules.
That's not an arcane cleric thing, right? You don't get a freebie.
Oh, I don't know. Let me double check.
Or do you just get like arcane recovery like a wizard?
What I actually get is meta magic, I think.
Yeah. Nope, you guys are gonna have to take a long rest if you want to do it.
I have a question.
Sure.
Can Malia do a medicine check, see if there's anything she can do to help? She's got proficiency in medicine because of her man.
Sure. I mean, you can absolutely do a medicine check.
Will it be
Zeros can
successful?
assist because he's got a healer's kit, if that can work for her.
Oh.
No, that's
I rolled
Or
advantage.
that's good. Where is why? DB healer, please. Do.
Zeros will also start to like spray some of the insect repellent at the doors of this room.
Okay. So Malia, you kind of come to the same conclusion as Bigsy. It's like he has an infection. Like he needs some kind of medicine to fight the infection or magical healing of the lesser restoration variety. Are Trey and Jethro Valeris coming into the room? Is Trey even back?
Yes.
He's moving.
Oh, he moved.
Jethro is going to look through these barrels and see if he can find some incense and stuff to try to bring back Dominus, because he doesn't have
Okay,
any.
Jethro's gonna look around. Trey and Valeris, you walk in and see Orso in the corner.
Or so you thought.
Ah.
Ah.
Trey, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Orso is in the corner. If you don't remember who Orso is the
The only
member.
survivor.
I remember Orso. I don't know if Trey would remember Orso.
It's fair. Well, Orso came back to the guild with you.
Yeah, he
Oh,
became
shit.
like a
Then I
monster
remember
hunter
Orso.
dude with us.
Yeah, he's part of the Lions Guild.
Oh shit! And no one gave him like clothes.
Because you guys gave him a perception or a persuasion check and persuaded him to become a monster hunter. And now
I
here he
remember
lays
this.
before you, sick and on his deathbed.
Can you fix him?
I'm trying, but like he says he might have something, but we have to wait. But he's feverish right now. Like I don't have, like I can patch up wounds, but like this is internal. Like he can't even talk. Look at him. He's a mess. You see a very
I don't
rare
know how to
moment
fix him.
where Big C's kind of isn't as composed as she usually is.
Look, all
What
we just
happened?
need, all we just need to help him is some medicine or laceration, or lesser restoration. So if we get out of this cave, we'll be able to help him.
We can't move him.
Fucking, like, we have magic, right? That's
He look at him. Like we can't move him right now. We barely walked 10 feet into the cave and we've come across 2 monsters. You want to risk moving him out and running across something else? At least here we're safe.
Wait, we could put him on that disc.
That is true. That disc is an option.
I just don't think it's safe to pick him up right now.
Do you think he's going to be safer here than outside?
I mean, he'll get cold outside. At least here he's got a fire going. But when I'm examining him, does he have any open wounds? Is it like obvious he was like poisoned, or like is he just like, oh, he got a cold because it's cold and sick? Like, is anything obvious like that?
It looking like over him, it looks like he got in a fight, like a really bad fight. Like he has wounds from weapons, arrows being shot at him, like all sorts of things like that. He has numerous wounds all over his body. Basically, this man has 135 HP, and he was basically at 0 when you found him. So he has numerous battle wounds all over, and those wounds became infected. As much, and you look around and you can see that he's tried to bandage up himself as best he can, but all the bandages are soiled, and he looks very bad.
The walk to get here, was it super rough? Like that tray that I don't because I think Bixie's turned around, so I don't think she saw the floating disc that Jethro had. So like her mind is like the old Lister Dragon behind us thing. I don't know if she saw that. Is that even an option? Like, would they be able to get him out of here? With the walk, was it treacherous to get to the mine? Like, was it a long staircase type situation?
It's a long staircase type situation.
How close to disinfected is that animal's blood of the cave fisher?
Wow, that is an interesting proposition.
If only we had a potion brewer here.
Baby, we need you.
Let's see. It says.
I mean, it's basically rubbing alcohol, right?
It's basically rubbing alcohol.
It'll at least stop spread.
Which helps prevent a wound from getting infected.
Yeah, it's not. It's a little past that point. If it was a fresh wound, you definitely think that could have helped. But in his current state, it's not gonna work.
Just Jethro wants to get in on this conversation, but I just did an investigation out here. Is there anything that's useful in the media?
As far as incense goes, no. As far as mining goes, yes.
Okay, so he'll go join the rest of the group if he doesn't find anything that you can use.
I will say, I'm gonna, with a 25 investigation, I am going to say, you find, I'm gonna give you the choice of a ruby, an emerald, or a very small diamond.
Let's go with the ruby.
You find a ruby. And you come into this room, and there is a bear man in the corner that looks very sick.
You can get the finishing blow. Do it now.
Revenge for Dominus.
I will kill you where you sit. I was gonna say stand, but you know.
Nah. I saw the intention. I appreciate that. Okay, Bindu, you're focusing. What is the situation, Bixus? Melia, what do we have?
The bear's sick. It's infected. We need to move it out. Bixus is not letting us, and I don't know.
I didn't say I wasn't going to let you. I'm just saying I don't know how ideal that is, trying to carry a bear this size through numerous areas where we've already been attacked twice.
Jethro's going to try to do some math. Considering he has lost blood, what is his current weight? Jethro would like to assume.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Under 500 pounds?
No.
He's a big boy.
My
He's a
idea's
big
out.
boy.
Bindu said that he could help. He just needs to meditate. He's over there meditating right now, so I don't know if he's just working through some mental. I don't know, but if we could close that door behind you, Trey, we could board it up. He was safe here before we came in. I don't know how long he's been here. He's not talking, but we could be here.
Wait, stay here. No. Let's not stay here. Let's leave. With the bear.
We can't carry him, Lilia. He's like 6 times your size.
We could try. We could all grab a limb and just carry him and get out of here. You know, that's just an option.
When we
Jethro,
came,
why don't you just dump the cave fish or whatever it is and just put him on that floating platform?
that's it. That's why if he weighs more than 500 pounds, I can't carry him.
Well, why not?
It strains the magic too much, Caesarus, unfortunately. I'm not that powerful.
I could go get someone who can heal the bear.
Who would you get? We don't even know anyone in town.
I don't know, someone in the
And we
monastery.
also don't know who's done this to him. What if it was the town that did this to him? What if they have secrets they're hiding?
Well, this is
What
why
if
we
they
don't
want the
do
mine
favors
for
for
other
towns.
reasons?
This is why we don't do favors for towns. This is why we don't
Okay,
do
so
go into strange places, specifically caves and mines.
non-magical means, so we need a potion, right? A potion that might be able to cure the infection?
I don't have magical means would be better,
Yes.
but I don't have those right now.
Am I just not hearing you?
Lessons are learned, never again.
So, are you gonna wait around for 8 hours, or what are y'all gonna do?
How far out are we from the actual town proper?
Couple hours. And you made a point. It's a very cold day today.
Yeah.
I believe I said that at the start of this session.
It's very
You
cool.
did.
What are we planning? I could not hear anyone for a good solid minute.
It sounds like we have to stay because we can't go out. We can't go out and come back. Not enough time.
Yeah, town is hours away.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, when I was investigating, I did notice that there was a part of this last chamber that we might want to make sure that there's no one else coming or around. So I would suggest, Big Sis, you stay with your friend. The rest of us need to secure the area.
I mean, he was lasting in here with that door closed. I don't see why we have to split up and explore further.
Yes, but now there's 8
That's
of us
true.
in this room, and we can't all be that quiet.
Do
And
we
you
have
don't
to
think
explain
there's
that?
things down here that dig?
Oh yes, the Umberhulk. I'm pretty sure they can burrow.
Make me a nature check, Jethro.
Yes.
You never made one.
A 22.
Lucas, how much do you know about Umber Hulks?
Quite a bit.
Okay, that's how much Jethro knows.
Yes. Let's see. Let me show you this link in this book that I have, and it pulls up a projection off the book. They can tunnel, quite
Where
fast
did
as
you
well.
get a monster manual?
Oh yeah. It's one of my favorite books.
We wrote it.
This man, Volo, genius.
So, technically speaking, we are not safe within this room. The only reason why your friend was safe was because he wasn't moving. And I have a feeling that Melia is not going to be able to sit still all night.
No. Mm-mm.
She's like pacing back and forth in the room.
I can stay with him, Vix, if you want to go with him. And
I was
Trey's
pretty
gonna
much
go walk
useless
over
in
and
the last
Yeah.
fight against
Don't
the
kill
Umber
her
Hulk.
dog
I
too,
couldn't
Traven.
hit anything. I'm not. I don't want to split up, but I don't want to leave him.
well, if he's gonna die in the next couple hours, he's gonna die sitting next to me. And Trey's gonna plop down next to him.
I do want to point out, no one has explained to the rest of the party who this man is.
Nope.
Nope. Jethro is going to go secure the area.
He doesn't usually explain himself, and no one's asked questions. They're just like, okay, well, there's a bear here dying. Okay, I guess, it's fine.
Dude, why are you going outside? Why are you going alone? Come on, get inside. We shouldn't be going out alone in a cave where numerous things have
Oh,
attacked us.
you can stay in that room if you're afraid.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Jethro, where are you going? And
I want to check out the northwest of the map. I just want to make sure that this area is secure and check for doors and stuff of that nature. Just know what we are working with.
Jethro, you roll yourself over, and you think that way leads further down into the mine, aka forge time.
Ah, yes. It looks like they have a portcullis.
There are doors down this way.
Ooh. And these look like hammocks for the miners to sleep in.
Yeah.
All right, let's take an old listen at the door. I wish my buddy was here, but he's not.
Are Valeris and Zyzeris going with Jethro?
I'm staying at the door. Like, Jethro only just now dipped out of sight.
Valeris, what are you doing? You saw him dip out of sight too.
Yeah,
Going
but
towards. Go ahead.
Sorry. Valeris wants to peek her head back through just to kind of check, the door over here, make sure these guys are still in there. And then this is a really good time.
Rust monsters.
This is a really good time if we're securing the area, I suppose, to make the issue known. Does she know that they're rust monsters? Does she know that?
Make me a nature check.
Yeah.
Sure as fuck.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Summer.
You're I'm gonna say you're very you're intimately familiar with rust monsters from a run-in with them.
Yeah.
So how much does Summer know about rust monsters?
Summer doesn't know jack shit about them.
Well, rust monsters are fun because
They're not.
while not particularly strong,
Not great for a magical wheelchair, that's for sure.
they're not great for things that are metal. So they can smell metal within 30 feet of it. Any non-magical weapon made of metal that hits the rust monster corrodes. So doing damage to them corrodes your weapon.
If it's a non-magical item.
Yeah, and so they're and then if they attack you and they hit your metal armor, they destroy your armor.
Wow. Okay.
It's an adventurer's worst nightmare.
Yeah. She'll kind of walk her way back over to Zyzeris. By the way, I figure since, you should be locking down the area and all that, there is a slight issue that we might want to take care of.
So Jethro,
Jethro wandering off by himself.
Jethro is listening at the door, but he's got his book up against the door for guidance. He's got the book against the door.
Make me a perception check.
An 8.
You don't hear anything in the next room.
Must be safe.
Actually, this is very important information. We should probably go fetch Jethro before he.
Do you open the door, Jethro?
No. What's the handle situation on this?
It's just a latch.
Is it like two latches?
Yeah, double doors.
Jethro's gonna go find something, either part of the hammock or maybe a bar or something, and try to just bar the door shut.
Okay. Make me a survival check.
I'm trained in survival. A 10.
Okay, you do your best to Boy Scout it.
Yep. Job's done.
As Polaris and Zyzeris, you find Jethro trying to tie these doors shut together.
Go down over here. Oop.
What did you find behind there?
I did not look. I was just making sure there was no immediate threats and then securing the area, like I said I was going to do.
Okay, good. I wouldn't go behind any unopened doors, perhaps. In the entrance, there's a little door to the left. For a bit, there's rust monsters in there. I don't know if you're familiar with those.
I thought you said it was nothing.
Relatively.
I didn't think we'd be staying the night, so relatively it is nothing.
Right.
Nasty creatures, Jethro.
Yes.
But
I know they eat metal. That's about it.
yes, metal. If you hit them with your weapons, they will corrode if they aren't, magical.
Yeah, it's a
They
good thing
can
I don't
destroy
have any
your
weapons.
armor.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Just so you two know that the entrance to the actual mine is to the northwest. Yeah, it's just past the iron portcullis. down some stairs.
Do you have the key to that portcullis?
No, don't believe I do. I think I had just the key to get into the main area. But he pulls out his thieves' tools. I do have a key, so to speak.
At that moment, we cut to the blacksmiths of the Cobalt Forge, and you see the hold on, I have to look up their names really quick because I don't have them all memorized. Where am I? Neanderhorse, Lord Gruder Curl, Edmund Reach. Amara looks at her father and says, "You gave them the key to the portcullis, right?" And then we cut back to the party.
Valeris will pull out her own set of thieves' tools. As well, if you can't do it, maybe I could give it a try as well.
Oh, I'm sure you're much better at it than I am.
Lockpicking
Harris
contest.
is just going to start chuckling as he produces his own set of thieves' tools.
Oh, we have a buddy system now. Let's all hold up our
Who's
thieves'
over in
tools.
the corner, not recognizing anyone has it.
And Macy's is literally like the only one who doesn't have that, and I'm the one that can just open the door.
So the Truddy system moves forward.
You want to go pick a lock?
I mean, I'd at least like to investigate the gate. Make sure it's actually secure, and it's not just
Yeah.
a false sense of security.
If the forge is empty, we could be spending the night making some progress in there.
It might
All
be
of
more
you can
secure.
make investigation check.
Oh ho, oh ho. Let's investigate, yo.
Nope, nothing.
25.
Jeez. Jethro, this is a very difficult lock. DC 20. Hard lock. And other than that, like, the other thing about this gate is that, like, it's made, it's like an adamantium gate. So it's made from a mixture of mithril and other metals. That makes it so destroying this gate would be
Nigh
a
impossible.
no-go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, anti-rust monster material.
Very true.
Well, Valeris, says Harris, it's a relatively difficult lock. I would say something around a 20-pin tumbler in difficulty. I think with the three of our heads and my book on how to lockpick 101, I think we can make it through.
We have a book for everything.
Well,
Then,
yes, you have to have information on everything.
well, then, far be it to me to stand in anyone else's way, but I think the honorable thing to do would be to let ladies settle it first. I'd like to try and bardically inspire Valeris.
And I will guide.
Guidance and bardic inspiration. Jeez. I'm going to give you the gold dot and the pink dot. All right.
Go
All
on.
right,
You can do it.
Let's try
After
to
you.
unlock this gate. Okay.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
it. You got it automatically.
Yeah, you get a minimum of 1 on each. So roll a d4 and roll a d6.
Let's see how well you get it, though.
D6.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
22. So Valeris, you're like working at it, and you like almost have it, and Zyzeris is like watching you, and he's like teaches you like just a little trick that he knows about, like with the wrist, and then
I produced like a small little kind of key tool, bobby pin design thingy that wasn't in your kit.
My
Yeah,
mage
and-
hand goes over and puts tension on the lock.
Yeah,
Because
and
I can't get
Jethro's,
in there
like,
with my wheelchair.
explaining- He's like explaining the science of locks to you. And he's like, if we put pressure here, and
Careful, that
with
one
the-
is a serrated pin.
with their help, you are able to kind of pop this ancient dwarven, locking apparatus and unlock this portcullis.
We do
You
make
will
a good
need a
team.
strength check to pull it up.
Oh, that's not my
Okay.
expertise.
Should we
I'll
tell
try.
the others?
I'll put a finger under it and give guidance again to Valeris.
I'll give it a shot.
Summer.
Oh my God,
We gotta go back and see how many Summer got this whole session.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
yes.
Summer, tell
was
me
100%
how
Jethro.
Valeris does this feat of strength.
I mean, she's feeling pretty confident because that was a really hard lock. And even if it was just Zyzeris or just Jethro, she probably could have done it. So she's like, "Fuck it, I can lift this. I can lift this shit. It's no problem." She's lifted heavier probably, and just kind of she's able to lift it like it's nothing.
Yeah,
she was
you're surprised at how easy it is to once initially the first initial is very hard, but then you realize the dwarven gears and the dwarven and gnomish kind of track that this thing is built into is not rusted, and this thing just you're able to kind of lift it up like it's like a gate to a store.
Oh, she'll actually admire that for a second. She'll be like, "Wow, this is in wonderful condition. There was no catch or anything as I pulled it up."
And you're able to kind of lodge it in place and keep it open if you want.
Yeah, she could, or yeah, she'll put a stone under it.
Yeah, Jethro and Zyzeris can help to move something big enough that we can crawl underneath it. At the very least.
Barrels. We can roll one over and put it underneath.
We're on it. You shouldn't have to hold it for long, but there's.
I think I've got it.
That takes no effort at all. So you guys are able to keep that open. What are you gonna do?
We have to take a little peek, right?
Oh no!
Huh?
Oh no!
I got my buddies by my side.
What are
I'm
the
gonna
three
go
of you
down
gonna
the
do?
stairs.
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to just go look. I mean, there's 3 of us, right?
Zyzeris, light.
Zyzeris is going to send his hesitate for a moment, his left hand still on the handle of his sword. He's going to just sigh and then reach into the neck of his jacket and just produce a white serpent, and his white snake familiar is going to follow you guys down. He's going to start walking hand along the wall back towards the rest of the party. I suppose somebody should at least let the others know where we're headed.
Oh, this looks familiar.
I'll be with you all the way.
I love this forge. Woo!
Ooh.
I know. I realized that it was the same one, but I was like, it's the right shape. So
Yeah, I know. It's perfect.
I need to move Zyzeris. Where are you? There you are. Okay, can the 3 of you see this map?
Yes.
Yes.
So as you peek down, you can see that there is this ancient dwarven forge. Oh wait, no, there's a door. You peek down, and there's this ancient dwarven door before you as you come down these stairs. Yes, Jethro. Stair.
Valeris, Zyzeris, snake, man, creature, familiar. Still yourselves within the veil of time. And he's going to cast Pass Without a Trace, so that way we are stealthy.
Okay. Okay. Roll me stealth
thinking.
checks, the 2 of you.
23.
So 33, okay.
What is this?
26.
26, not bad. All right.
Could Valeris just carry the snake? Let it
Oh,
slip
he
up
can
her
get
arm
up
or
on the
something?
wheelchair or whatever. I mean, it's
And a 30 for the snake. Okay, you all are very stealthy.
All right. How do we do? Ooh, this is like a famous adventure. You know, you go down into the caves and then you get to the forge, but it's trapped at the last moment. We should check for traps on the floor and the door.
Yeah. And
I will investigate.
what would it be? Investigation?
Yep, both of you. This door does not appear to be trapped nor locked.
Oh.
Can we, is it too thick to hear anything from the other side?
Is it like a steel door, wood door?
It's like a big stone door.
Oh yeah, you can't hear through that.
Oh yeah.
Valeris, if you don't mind, I'll go first. I've got a shield, and he'll throw his animated shield out in front of him. If anything were to come out, let me take the brunt of it. Jethro will go for it.
Okay, yeah, she'll go down behind him, but she'll like ready her bow, so she'll hold an action in case there's anything violent on the other side.
Jethro opened the door.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door. Before you see this ancient dwarven forge. Off to your left, you can see that there's a pair of double doors, and off to your right, you can see a section of the wall has been broken out. Around you can see that there are a number of blacksmithing tools, weapons, armors, metals, alchemical setups, all sorts of, it's almost like the forge that you saw down in the village, only like there's more up here. There's a massive anvil in front of you that is about 15 feet across. There are a number of pillars in the forge, and ahead of you can see that there's this like massive like metal and this is just the forge, but it is cold. There's no fire in it. It is an empty forge, and there's this large like apparatus like behind the forge here. And it's very, very, very like oppressively hot as you open the door. Like Valeris, you can feel the heat, even with like your fire resistance. Like you could still feel how hot it is.
This feels like the desert outside of Rohadum. Well, I see one door in here, Valeris, but I'm not sure if... I mean, it is a forge. It shouldn't be trapped. I don't think any of these are mechanical contraptions to stop people from coming in. So I'm gonna go check the next door.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
And Jethro will check the next door.
Okay. The next door is locked.
Right. It's
Yeah.
locked.
Good investigation.
Okay.
Oh shit! Okay.
How locked is this door?
This door is extremely locked, like dwarf made ancient dwarf locked.
Let me make sure I don't have the key from the blacksmith.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
I do.
Okay. So there's an inscription on this door, and the basic, like, it's in ancient Dwarvish, so it's hard to, like, it's like trying to read, like, you know, like, hieroglyphs in a way, but, like, you kind of know the language. So, like, you kind of pick up that, like, this door will open for somebody of the family or of the guild.
Ah, okay. So, Agrimar. Yes, I invoke the name of Agrimar the Maker. No, Valeris, I don't know if you speak Dwarven, but...
I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, it says that you must be part of the clan or part of the family. I don't think either of us here are, so we might have to go back and get Miss Emberforge. She might be one or two of those options to gain access to this room.
Jethro, you can also assume she's been down here before.
That's right. That's what I assume.
What was our objective down here? To
To
relight the
restart
forge?
the forge. To figure out how to get it to restart. And it's currently cold. That's why there's a giant black bar in the map.
What do you want from me?
I was gonna say something else, but Jethro is being nice.
It doesn't look that phallic. It looks pretty phallic.
It does if you turn your head sideways. I play a lot of Minecraft. What can I say? You can only do it in squares. Oh, a big black bar.
Too hot.
It's too hot. Too hot. We must retreat.
All right, going back to the other room. So Zyzeris walks back.
And he's just like feeling along the wall, walking slowly because he is effectively blinded and deafened to his surroundings. Because he's seeing and hearing through the snake.
So you make
Oh,
your way
you can
back.
turn it off and then turn it back on, right? Don't kill
Flipping
yourself
back
and fall
forth
down that
between
pit.
the two.
Okay,
So
so you're
I'm
able to make your
sorry.
way back to the room.
I might have missed the part where you said how you knew this gentleman.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Orso here, he's part of the Monster Hunters Guild. He, ironically enough, he was someone we were fighting briefly. I believe we attempted there. It was a long time ago, so the details are a little bit iffy in my brain. But I do know that in the worst day of my life, he was there, and he was able to go and get help, and then he joined the Monster Hunters Guild. So he was able to save people because he made a brave decision. He went against the orders of his original boss. We persuaded him to become a monster hunter, and as we were getting attacked, he made a run. He's a good guy. He's good. It's a long story.
Sounds awfully convenient. He's the only one from your guild that survived.
No, he wasn't actually part of our guild at the time. He joined after because we saved his life. And he helped us. He actually came back and helped us as best he could with the Hydra. We were fighting the Hydra, and then as the Purple Roses came and started to kill us off, we told him to run and warn the others. He ran, and we magically teleported through a crystal, which was convenient. The only reason why we're alive. And she's gonna usher towards Trey, and then Valerius was there, but no. So yeah, no, he survived, and then we all were able to meet back at the Monster Hunters Guild. He was able to make it back there, and we've been on many missions with him since. But it's been a long time since I've seen him, and I've never seen him like this. Even with all the shit we put him through, this is a whole other level. I'm curious what brought him all the way out here, and what the heck did this to him? Unless he had a run-in with Gudrikil's men, and then he was hiding here, because they just came through here. I'm not sure. But he's a good man. He deserves way more than this. He, if it does come to an end, he deserves a better death than this.
Ryan, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No.
Oh.
Like he nods his head and
That's a lot to take in.
yeah, this is the most backstory splaining Vixis has done in a good chunk of time.
Yeah.
He just kind of like shakes his head like he was a little bit out of it after hearing that. He's still like eyeing this guy suspiciously. Anyways, the others and I secured the rest of this floor as best we could. Jethro barred off one of the other doors. Valeris had mentioned the rust monsters, I believe, and we found a portcullis that might provide better protection against said rust monsters than these doors. And Jethro and Valeris managed to find the forge down below. Melia, I don't think you ever mentioned just how impossibly strong Valeris was.
No, she is really, really strong. Really strong. Very strong. Very strong.
Rather gifted with a thieves' tool as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's strong enough to carry a bear to the safer doors?
You know, we might as well try. We might as well try.
You know, it's still going to be in
twice about it.
the cave, Melia. Right?
To get out. To get out. I don't like caves. I think we should get out of here.
But I think they had found the forge, so I suppose I could trade off with anyone who might have better knowledge of blacksmithing. I'm afraid my expertise would be a bit wanting there. But Valeris and Jethro are somewhere beneath us, poking about the forge.
I'm afraid I know pretty much only what my blacksmith tells me and on what he's done with my weapons, which is a match because I pretty much don't use metal weapons very often. So no, I wouldn't be helpful there. But I'm glad that the rest of the floor is secure, and it seems like we've got a good idea on what's around us. That should bring some relief. She'll kind of look to Malia.
Very relieved. So relieved. Everything's fine.
Well, how long do Valeris and Jethro spend down at the forge?
I don't assume that we would spend too long. I think we
No.
look at a couple of things, realize we can't get through the door, and we don't have the right tools for this job, so not at the moment.
So, a few minutes later, Jethro and Valeris return.
Start shaking the snake. Zazeris, we're coming! I know how to talk to animals.
Cyzeris, elsewhere, not seeing through the eyes of the snake at the moment, is ritually casting the alarm spell over the extended jaw of the dwarven sculpture door, so that if like any rust monsters try to go through that, we'll get a little bit of a heads up before they're at the door.
Valeris, we might want to remove our braces, so that way, I was just thinking, the rust monsters might have a field day on everything on the other side of this portcullis, and we don't want to damage the forge anymore.
Yes, that would be wise.
You go first. Jethro will hit it on the way out.
Okay.
He's getting really good at drifting.
The portcullis slams closed, and that's where we're going to end our session.
We all return back to the room.
Yeah. So y'all go back to the room, and that's going to be the session. And we'll take a long rest. Bindu will prep spells, and we'll see if Orso can make some Constitution saving throws. I
Don't you
believe in
die
you.
on me. Damn it.
I mean, you guys definitely made it so he has more of a chance than he did before.
I got.
I mean,
I got 4 spell slots I can put into him.
I can definitely cast Soul Tether on him.
What's Soul Tether?
We need another person with 2 souls.
Soul Tether.
I just renamed my Spare the Dying to Soul Tether.
That's excellent.
You can't die on me.
I saw Jethro's like rename spells. I was like, ooh, I should rename my spells too.
Aww.
Right?
Like they need to fit my theme here. I'm not really a cleric. I'm just a scholar who happens to have been touched by a magic god. So
You guys have done a good deal of dungeon delving today.
A lot of fun. Aside my dog getting
hog.
punched.
Yeah,
Yes!
Trey did kill a dog today.
Right.
Fucked up, Trey.
Shit's expensive. You owe me 10 gold.
this could be the start of Jethro Wick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming in all stealthy too because we got the Pasadena trace on us.
Oh man, that was a fun session.
That was very
It was a
Classic.
fun session.
Classic D&D.
Gotta love a good dwarven mind.
I like how Trey's the tank.
Jethro would have been, but I didn't want to get all in his eyeballs.
It's gonna be a problem at some point. I'm gonna hit him too hard.
He's got more hit points than most of us.
I know. I think it's funny Jethro has the most.
But now I have to ask, Summer,
yes.
what happened right in front of your salad?
Trey killed fucking Dominus right in front of Valeris' salad.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Dominus was posted up right behind her, and then he was dead.
Yep, it's true. Just turn around and BAM!
You know how many times Davidus has brought people back from the brink of death? It's like too many.
He just healed Trey, and Trey turned around and punched him.
I think Traeger's a flagrant 2 for that.
Yeah, flagrant.
And ejected. Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh yeah, he just pulled a Draymond. He just Draymond greened your dog.
Too soon. Oh,
It scared me.
well,
Yeah,
you were
cold
asking
nose
for
to the back of the
highlights
knee.
of D&D. I think that's going to be mine for the year.
Dog got punched again.
Dog got punched in the face.
Well, good night, everybody.
Night, everyone. See you in 2 weeks.
Nice.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Pirates in 2
Orso's
weeks.
back.
Orso's back.
Yay.
Pirates back.
Pirates in 2 weeks. I'm so fucking excited for Pirates. Everyone watch the live action One Piece if you haven't for inspiration. It's pretty good, and it's a short
It's
watch.
great.
I got to see if Evie's coming because I need a character.
Oh yeah. Good
Make sure
point.
you tell her to, not make an annoying one. That
That'll turn into a villain? Oh, we can do that.
I mean, to be fair, Blanche didn't get turned into a villain. She already was.
She was just a villain from the start.
You
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
part of
she
a
was
massive
modeled
death
after-
cult? Yeah, sure.
I
Modeled
thought
after
it would
what's
be
her face
funny.
from The Mist.
I thought it would be
That's
funny.
a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Terrible.
name
I've
spells
never
out
wanted to
bad.
punch someone more in my life.
You're welcome.
Actually, yeah, no, I definitely think she's Rachel's most hated character.
Yes. I hate her so much.
We don't all have religious trauma. We're fine.
I only hate her. I wish she would die.
Oh wow, that gives me like a lot of time to plan out all the Dwarven Forge stuff. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
But if you want to, we got a really cool table in Arizona.
Where are you guys gonna go after the Mithril mine?
It depends on if we succeed or not.
Stone giant.
Is the plan to
It's
go to
stone
Burkon?
giant.
Mhm.
Giant.
Okay.
So we would have
Cool.
some distance between us and Gutakral.
Yeah. A week and a half, I guess, at that point.
Yeah. Well, if Orso lives, we'll have to see what he knows.
He will live. You can't take him from me. You've taken everyone else. Except for Trey, and he's an alcoholic.
I'm here. Wow. That's it. Let's see how you feel. It's me.
Wow.
Hurts so bad.
Everyone just looks around like awkwardly.
Like we're all here with you.
Valeris is there, left first.
What did Valeris
mean-
do? I didn't catch that.
Lee Bixus, I think, right? You left the guild first.
Yeah, no, she bounced. Like while Fire's body was still going cold.
Yeah. She's
Oh.
like, okay, bye.
She got her cool crystal wand and she was gone.
And then she used it and it shotgunned her against the wall.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That's
no, she'll have
called
to mess with that a little bit more.
Sammy, no.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Have a good holiday.
Good night.
Good night, gang.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to all of you. We will see you in 2 weeks for a special one-shot, one-piece little mini thing. And then after that, we will be back with Legacy. So you all have a wonderful holiday and a safe New Year's. And we'll see you when you see you.